All right, guys, and a welcome back to Dope Check. It's been a few weeks off, but the season's about to be here. You know what that means. We're officially back in business. There's been a lot going on over the last few weeks and the last few days. Big drama everywhere with Black Ops 7 on the horizon. Lots of roster updates as well. We've got loads of talk on where the rosters are going to be the upcoming season, which are going to crash and burn, which are going to do rather well. What's the schedule for the season as well? Is there a strength of schedule drama? What about overload instead of control? Lots of drama that the boys are going to get into today. Look, it's episode 75 of Dope Check All Time. It's episode 1 of the new season. It's good to be back. Thanks all for joining us. Don, it's good to have you back. You've been cooking. The spooky tree is still here, but it's looking good.
I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that we're all back. The season's almost here, bro. It's lit. I'm in a good mood. And yeah, I'm just ready to go.
You've been in the walls, Trey.
We're back. We're back. Like, you know, we've been crying out for an episode, haven't we, Dom? We've been asking, you know, when have we got a new ep? When have we got a new ep? You know, Rab's the boss. When have we got a new episode? If it was up to us, if it was up to me, we'd have an episode every week, and we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. We'd just be sat here just talking about what we did in the pre-show. Which, you know, if you really want to go look at that back, you got to rewatch the video. But I'm excited. You know, I'm not only excited to play the game. You know me, I'm not the biggest COD player these days, but I will be getting into a bunch of content and stuff like that. So, you know, if you do like watching, you know, Call of Duty content, you know where we're at, and not just podcast stuff. You know, maybe Rab gets back on the sticks too.
Maybe I do. You never
Rab
know.
Gets back. Hey, maybe we do a breaking point road to 100-0.
I mean, let's not forget, I 1v1'd Ace this time last year when BO6 came out. Smoked him.
You won? Oh, shit.
I mean, I beat him it took 5 maps, but I did beat him, yeah.
You played 5 maps.
Yeah, I played 5 maps, man. He beat me on Skyline Hardpoint. I was furious. But, you know, all good.
Old Rab would have punched the table.
Yeah, you're actually right about that, man. The controller would have been in the wall.
I need to find that video for next episode of Rab.
What, he's slamming the desk?
Wait, what?
Playing 8.
I don't know the real Rab.
Yeah,
no, hey, Rab was
like,
a gamer. Black
I was
Ops
streaming. That was World War II 8. I used to stream like 8s to I don't know 5-10 viewers or something. But yeah, I had my moments for sure. Back in like BO2 when I was a kid. Oh, wow, the tempo was not under control. Let me just say that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into the news. We're going to start with the roadmap here for the new COD season, because I know probably some of you guys listening to this, you've been kind of out of the loop of COD for the last few weeks, understandably so, but it's officially back. So today is the 10th of November, whenever you're watching this. We're a few weeks away from the opening weekend. That's the 5th of December. I know we've got the Ravens announcement as well. We'll get into that in the coming minutes, because I do want to go through and do a bit of a ranking prediction on how things are going to go. The season goes like this. 5th of December, we got the opening weekend, 3 days of online matches. Who's shocked? We've all seen it before. Then we run that up again once before Christmas. There's a ton of challenges stuff, by the way, in this time. We're obviously going to talk about challenges as well, what Don's going to be up to. Then in the new year, more weeks of qualifiers. We go to Dallas at the end of January. We thought it was going to be Toronto, Trey, but that ain't how it worked out.
Yeah, I got told by a numerous amount of people that it was supposed to be Toronto for Major 1. I got told that, can't remember when, but it was months prior, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that was the plan, and they just lost out, or they couldn't get the venue maybe, or something like that. And
OpTic just got pulled like that.
Yeah, now OpTic just got, it's got aura, you know. Now that they got bread again.
Any thoughts on the schedule, Don, overall? I guess, first of all, thoughts on the challenges setup, actually, because the first month, there's tons of challenges stuff. Like, there's cups, there's tourneys, there's elites, and by the time Major 1 comes around, you guys are going to have played, like, you know, a lot of competition, right?
I'm very excited. My bad. I was just having the most fried moment. I was just like, bro, I cannot go out like Paul George. Like, I felt mad serious for a second. Like, all right, I'm on a podcast. Like, I forgot like how to do this for a podcast. Like, I cannot go out like Paul George and be the player. Like a player that has his own podcast, just getting fucking cooked. Bro. I gotta lock in. Look at that shit. I gotta lock it the fuck in. But I mean, I'm very excited. Obviously, there's 2 events out the country, and hopefully I make it to those. But like Dallas and Atlanta, like I get to go home and see my mom. I haven't seen her in like over a year. Just be home for a bit. Dallas, obviously, that's like 20 minutes away from me, so I'm just excited and like it's early. Like it doesn't feel like major 1 realistically is like right around the corner. Like before you realize it, like we're gonna be playing at major 1. Like we're gonna be at major 1. Like, so I'm just like excited, but like I don't know. I'm just like still as a player, like I'm still thinking about like who I'm gonna play with and like stuff like that. But overall, I'm just like excited.
Listen, I'll
I'm just
pop out
excited.
of retirement if you really want me to.
Come on, bruh.
I'll pop
Oh
out.
God, because the people.
Hey, listen, listen. I'm
like yeah.
I'm a firm believer that I could still gun a lot of these people.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta grind, bro. That's literally all it is like playtime. It's just grinding and playtime. But
The Breaking Point Roobet Challengers team is gonna go crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Come on.
Hey, we might have. Hey, we
Run it.
might have some pool, low key.
Run it.
We might have some pool.
Yeah,
I'll have to
overall,
make
I'm
a few
excited.
Conversations.
Birmingham is a little ghetto. I ain't gonna lie, my opinion. It's a little ghetto. It's a little. I feel like that out of that in London, Birmingham's like the hood a little bit.
Yeah, but you valid.
You were that.
No, I'm valid.
You played
No, I'm
that
valid.
one
I'm saying,
before,
like,
right? In 2018
Birmingham.
with
Yeah,
Envy.
yeah. I feel like Birmingham like is gonna be strictly business. Like
Mm-hmm.
there is nothing. Like
Did
I
we
don't
play
know.
at the NEC?
Yeah, we played the NEC. That was where the event was last time out.
Listen, the NEC just it's cool, but like it's just a little bit out the way. Just a
Champs
little
in
bit.
Vegas. Vegas is fucking lit.
I'm
Vegas
actually
is so
I'm
fire.
buzzing for that. Yeah.
Vegas
Yeah.
is
Oh,
actually
get
so
me
fire.
rapping Don on a blackjack.
Vegas,
Wow.
Vegas is
Oh,
actually
listen up.
unbelievably fire.
I'd never
bro.
been to
Like,
Vegas, and Champs was in
What?
Vegas like 2 years ago, 3 years
Bro,
ago.
the fact you've never been to Vegas.
Yeah, I
is
never been to
insane.
Vegas, so I have to go this year. It's just like
You've never been
absolute
to
no-brainer.
Vegas?
Yeah,
Nah,
I've never
Vegas
been
is
Vegas.
I mean,
fire.
low key, like
Like,
Vegas
come
ain't like Vegas isn't exactly like it's not like the first place I would go, but for Champs, it's a fire spot.
Yeah.
What would you go like in this country over like Vegas for like champs?
Oh, I don't think.
I feel like that's #1 spot for champs.
Yeah,
bro.
no. Like I feel like Vegas is fire for Champs. You got everything there. You got casinos, good food, clubs, all that type of shit for people to have fun. But like, I'm all about personally for me. Like, I just wouldn't like pop out to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if
Oh,
you're
I
gonna
wouldn't
like
go
go
there.
from the UK, yeah. If you're gonna go on
Yeah,
holiday,
Yeah, no. I think like Don.
there's
I think
got to be a
it's fire spot.
specific reason you're gonna go to Vegas. I think.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I
only
just
reason
feel
that-
like the fact that like champs is going on, so you're already like immersed in like the highest level of competition. So now I'm just going fucking rogue at the casino. Like I'm literally like, I'm so far into like this blackjack hand, like it's not even fucking funny. Like that shit is insane, bro. And the food is good. Like it's peaceful. You're in the like.
I think the best thing
the
about
nice
it
parts,
is
like-
is the venue might be attached to a casino. So like, yo, a little break, a little intermission. I'll quickly go do a blackjack hand real quick for the
there's
guys.
too much temptation to go rogue, bro. It's like a good.
You know what
It
I'm
just feels nice, bro. That might
Grab
be
on
an
my dog.
addict's like #1 like.
I'd be like, yeah, no.
Main point.
Hey, if you're a gambling addict and in the league, you know Vegas might not be for you.
Word. Nah, Vegas, bro. That shit is elite, bro.
I'm not getting robbed this time though. I'm robbing.
Mm-hmm.
Promise you.
Oh, one more thing we could say. I know we're yapping. I like that the minor 2 is further ahead, right? Because both of them were like early in the game this season.
Yeah, now they're the last 2 stints. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So like everyone was complaining about that. Great change. Like they actually like let's give the CDL their credit because all we do is we shit on them and boo 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 boo. They actually like did some good shit with this schedule.
I think they definitely like this is definitely a step forward in some respects. I think like it's interesting that we're doing 2 dream hacks, right? Because they did confirm the dates for DreamHack Atlanta, by the way. I think it's like 16th to the 19th or 17th to the 19th or something in May. But because we've got 2 dream hacks, they have to build the schedule around the dream hack. So that's why before Birmingham, we're doing 11 qualifiers. So it's full round robin, which is going to be interesting. It's something different. obviously the league says, oh, we're definitely doing this on purpose to give more meaning or whatever, and only 10 teams get to go. But the reality is that DreamHack sets the dates and the CDL has to compromise around that, which is okay as long as they deal with that in the best possible way. Like, I think having still 2 minors and having them towards the end of the season is good. I think I'd like to see more of those anyway. Like, for example, in Major 1 qualifiers, the qualifiers finish on the 14th of December and they start again on like the 9th of January. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't be doing a minor on the 2nd of January, right? Like, because there's a cup that weekend anyway. So you should just have another minor on that weekend, because otherwise it's like a month of no cards between December and January. But whatever, it's all good. I think at this point we're kind of nitpicking, but I think they've made some progress. Thoughts on the Paris event, Trey? Because this actually, apart from I guess champs, this is actually the one that I'm most excited for, I think.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I hate Paris. I hate Paris.
I've not been to Paris in like... I've only been once.
I've been to Paris since...
When I was like 14, maybe I went to Paris.
I've been to Paris since, when was it, IW? And with
of course, yeah, you could actually compete.
I feel like the world's progressively got worse over the years, so I can't imagine Paris has got any better. And I hated Paris back in 2018. So I'm going to assume I'm going to hate it in 2026.
I didn't really like it when I went there when I was a kid, but I just think
I've
like
never been.
There's something cool about getting the train down through London, getting a King's Cross,
Wait,
getting
are we
the Eurostar. I feel actually, I guess I could fly. It probably would be easy to fly, wouldn't it?
It's definitely easier to fly, but I'm down to Eurostar right, for a crack. Like,
I might have to actually pick you up.
Yo, we could do an IRO live stream.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm just looking forward to having an event in Europe that I can get to pretty easily. That's going to be a proper like big event, because Madrid was big, but Paris and Birmingham's going to be big, obviously, and that is just down the road. But to have like an event that feels like a bit of an adventure, like we're going to a different country, but it's also probably going to be a massive event because it's Gentlemates running it. I think they're running it anyway. They've not confirmed anything yet. I think that's going to be pretty fire. So
no, I think it'll be a sick event. Like, I just hate Paris, like as a place.
Yeah, I mean that's fair enough.
I did have some snails the first time I went though. Definitely I indulged in some snails.
A few snails. Thoughts?
Wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Never had snails. Never been to Paris. So
like, are they cooked or are they like?
Well, yeah, I'm not just fucking slurping out raw snails, am I?
But like, what's the tech? Like, how do you eat them though?
You gotta like proper get in there with these fucking.
Do they come in the shell?
Yeah. You gotta get it out with these like tongue motherfucking things.
Is it like? Ugh. I don't know about.
I mean, like.
I mean, is it tasty? Like, you know, do you dip it in sauce? Like, is it just?
Nah, they get cooked in garlic.
It's probably nice actually. Well, when we're in Paris, we can do a little live stream. Garlic and parsley butter. You couldn't pay me to eat a snail. Nasty gear that.
I tried.
No, I mean, he is right, and there I am. Listen, you know, I was just like, I'm one of those people that's like, you know, I gotta try the country's delicacy. You know, I
respect that. Little mango.
You know,
sticky
New
rice.
Orleans, I was eating alligator with Marky B. You know,
alligator's good,
and like that wasn't bad. It's just I know I'm eating alligator, so it's kind of weird. Same with a snail. You know, the snail didn't taste horrendous, but like, I know I'm eating a snail, and then I'm tucking into a frog leg. You know, like, listen, frog legs, like they taste good, but like you hold up a frog leg, like it looks weird.
It looks like a frog's leg.
I think I've had one of those.
Well, this is the year, June 25th, 28th. Let me lock in.
Yeah. I mean, like Paris in the summer might be a vibe. We can go visit. What's that art museum called? Louvre or what, something like that.
The Louvre, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a little heist maybe like that. Like these guys recently.
Yeah, like those guys.
We should do a Breaking Point food series, bro. Now I'm still in Trey's vibe, the content vibe.
Yeah,
every
sponsored by.
We try some weird shit.
Who's we get sponsored by?
Sponsored by Roobet. Sponsored by Roobet. Today's video is sponsored by Roobet. We'll be eating
Hang
some
on, hang on,
snails.
hang on. Maybe we can talk to Ronnie. He might have some links up
Oh, he
in
might
Rainbet.
actually. Yeah. But Ronnie might be able to hook us up.
Wait, that's a question. Yo, chat. If we got sponsored by a gambling company just so we could fund all these fun ideas, would you guys hate us, or would you guys be cool with it?
We'll see what when we get into Scump stuff, we'll see what people have to say about it then, because I find that it's a real interesting conversation, because like the community, people are very polarized on their takes. People are very passionate on this topic, I think. Okay,
They actually are.
let's talk about the matches. The first weekend of matches. OpTic Falcons. I mean, we're not going to do predictions yet. Obviously, we'll do that in due course. But like, just a couple of spicy games to kick things off. We've got OpTic Falcons first game. We've got LA Thieves FaZe also on the first day. We've got Toronto Miami. That's also pretty spicy on the Saturday. So I'm looking forward to everything getting underway. We got 3 games on each of the first 3 days. We're not doing 4 on the Saturday, which is interesting. It's actually good for me in terms of timings in the UK. But OpTic Falcons to start things off, baby. OpTic versus Pred. What do we think, Trey?
Yeah, it'll be a stellar match. Be a
I'm
real good
buzzing.
match.
I'm buzzing.
I
That's freaking
can't wait, honestly. Yo. Wow. Might be the first upset of the league.
All right, let's talk about the other stuff. I wanted to talk about the third game mode. We've got Hardpoint, we've got Search and Destroy, but Control is gone. It's official, no more Control. Maybe it comes back, but it's gone, and they're bringing in Overload instead. So, okay, Overload, if you guys aren't familiar, new third game mode. You pick up the, I don't even know what it is, device or something. You have to run it into one of 2 portals, and the defensive team has to stop you doing that. Okay, it's like Blitz combined with one flag CTF, whatever. Is it going to be any good? Good question. People are definitely split on whether this is a good idea. Karma says, wasn't a fan of Control, but I'm not too sure about Overload in quotations. We will see. So, yeah, Don, first thoughts on this? Because Control's been around 6 years, right? I mean, it was 5 years, but Modern Warfare 19 was Domination. We had Control the year before that. So we've had 5 straight years of Control. It's been fine, maybe, but it's not been great.
It's pretty bad. I mean, I literally agree with Damon, but the one thing I'll add on to it is that, like, I feel like Control was so fucking mid that, like, even if Overload is like worse or like not the greatest, then like I'm still happy they tried to like do something. Like, it's the thought that counts. Like, I'm happy they tried to look into something else to replace it, because Control, like, just watching it too, like, playing it, sometimes it could be fun, like if you're just spawn trapping the other team. But like, besides that, like, playing it is awful. Like, even the other team is like trying to break out a spawn trap for half a side. Like, it's just not, it's been good. It was like good in BO4 and that's it. Like, it somehow stayed around for this long, but it needed to go. I mean, I don't know why we can't just do Hardpoint S&D, but they gonna
What
have
would you
to,
do
like,
for the third map in that scenario? Would you do another Hardpoint, or would you do some sort of veto?
I would do Hardpoint S&D, Hardpoint S&D. But like, realistically,
that's what I would
like,
do too if it had to be 2 modes.
Well, my thing about it
is dead.
Is that, like, if you look at Overload when you played it in pubs, it's not really much different to Control anyway.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was
still
that fun.
It's still spawn trap central. Like, the spawns are static behind the thing, so at the end of the day, realistically, like, uplink you had to run back because the guy couldn't use his gun when he had the boot, so he kind of had to be protected. Now, hopefully, they've changed that in Overload, which I don't think they have. I don't think you should be able to carry the thing and shoot at the same time. I think it should be like an uplink thing where, if someone picks up the bomb or whatever you fucking call it, he shouldn't be able to shoot, because then that means more teamwork. That's why Uplink was such a good game mode, because it involved so much teamwork. But like this overload game mode, like I think it's gonna be fun to watch just for the first few, but I think there's gonna be a lot of issues with it. Like I already said it when I first saw it, like it should only be one objective. There shouldn't be 2 points to go into. One just makes it better to watch, in my opinion, and better to play, makes it more consistent. The guy shouldn't be able to shoot if he's carrying the objective. I think that makes for better teamwork and more team-based game mode rather than just pure run and gun, because that's what I feel like it is. You just got a kill sign above your head. Like Don said, we appreciate them trying things out with a different game mode, because Control was only, like Don said, only been good in one game, and that's because the game was made for Control. Every other game that came out with Control as a game mode Control was just thrown in there for the CDL. Look at Vanguard, for example. Vanguard didn't even have Control in at the start of the game, and when they brought Vanguard in, because we needed a third game mode, people were spawning outside the map. So, listen, it might be good, it might not be good. I think everyone's just excited to not play Control, but I think I do think this game mode has its downsides too.
I think I'm glad to see something that's different to just capture the point, right? Like, I think that's what I like about a third game mode that has something different to offer. I actually didn't mind Control. I probably didn't mind it compared to most people who don't seem to like it. But I do prefer a third game mode, which is something different, right? Because, okay, hard point is you capture the point, get to 250. Search and destroy is kill the other team before they kill you. Control is just those ideas combined, and that's fine, but it's not especially compelling. Uplink or capture the flag or something where there's something else going on. There's something to go and get. There's some, like, I don't know. The whole idea of capture the flag is kind of, or Uplink I think is probably the best that we had, but also CTF when it's good is also kind of a perfect third game mode, because it's a very different type of pace and there's a different objective in play. I do totally agree that if you're carrying the jammer or whatever, the device, you shouldn't be able to run. And if you can, then there should be like a fucking outline of you through the wall or some shit like that. Like, because in Uplink, if you picked up the ball, it would say on the minimap, there's the ball, and then it would update every like 6 or 7 seconds. But sometimes you could play around with that, because you could like fake one way, and then if you knew what you were doing, you could like fake out the other team.
You do have like on Overload. I'm pretty sure you do have like a kill sign above your head. But it's just I don't know. I feel like we're just reinventing the wheel when we already have captured a flag. Like, is that not pretty much like, you know?
Yeah, it's a fair point, like, on why they don't just bring that back, or even one flag CTF, right, where there's a single flag, you got to take it to their base. That's also an option. I mean, I remember they introduced that in Black Ops 2 as like a limited time mode or something, and it was good fun and it played well. So, you know, I think the flag is okay to be able to shoot while you're running with it, but otherwise, a little concerned as well about the respawn delay and whether it's going to be too easy to capture and stuff like this. But Treyarch are listening. At the very least, they've already listened to some feedback from pros on the game mode. I think that'll continue.
Yeah. I think it's not that I'm trying to like come up with like the best way to say it, but like they've listened a lot, and a lot of that's to do with, I think, Battlefield coming out, and like how Battlefield managed to like do so good. Do they listen for the league though? That's a different story. Like, there's Matix and all those have tried like doing their best when it comes down, and Treyarch's always been pretty good listening, but like this year was pretty bad, let's be honest. So hopefully in Black Ops 7 we get some different results when it comes down to helping out the league, but it just seems like the league has like a minuscule meaning towards like what gets updated and stuff like that. because like it came out that like they were gonna do like updated guns for the rank play and stuff like that to keep everyone involved, but like that lasted a season. You know, I feel like people just get lazy.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there was lots of talk last year's game that, oh, well, they're just putting their time towards BO7, so we'll see. I mean, look, if they're ever in doubt, they just wheel out Matt Scrunts, and then he gets a load of likes on Twitter, so that seems to be a good strategy for now. But, yeah, they've got to compete with Battlefield, that's for sure. It's going to be a competitive year. Yeah, final thoughts on third game mode, Don?
I was just thinking the whole time, like... Obviously, I mean, I think we all agree Uplink is the best third game mode of all time, right? But like the best one that where it's just no jet. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, comparing it versus everything, but the best boots like third game mode is probably CTF or Dom. Like they're just so boring to scrim, but like they're so boring to scrim. I feel like that's the main reason. Like people just complain they're so boring to scrim, but like CTF is just better than Control, and from what I've seen from Overload, it's just better, you know.
So I think like, the additional point I'll say is I tend to not like, even historically going back and watching game modes. I know that this is a thing in regular sports, but in a hardpoint nowadays it's never over, right? Like in Black Ops 2, there was a 10-minute time limit. So if there was 60 seconds left and you were up by more than 60, that last minute was irrelevant. You were just playing for kills. Search and Destroy, of course, is never over because it's round by round. Control was never over. You can go up 2-0. You could always make the comeback, potentially. CTF, I mean, you know, sometimes you'd see some guys go down 5-6-0, and it's like, all right, there's no point me watching for the next few minutes. Uplink was kind of the same, but you know, there's good side, there's bad side. I think CTF was worse for that because if you did go up like 3-0 on good side, you would just sweat it out, right, and just camp basically. Not like that always works, but you know, there's a concept of kind of defending the lead, and maybe there's a bit of tactics in that. But I think my point is that domination was another one where if you're winning by so much, it's kind of the last like 2 minutes of the game can sometimes be totally irrelevant to watch. And it's a commentator's nightmare as well in that scenario. So
that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
But I mean, it's still true with something like Overload, right? It's nothing different. It's still possible for it to be like beyond reach.
I hear that, but like that's also on the team. Like those situations, if you go down 0-6 on fucking 4 CTF, like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that, I mean, I understand.
Bro, that was
like, damn. Since they went down 0-6, they ruined the map. But like at the same time, like, bro, you don't have to go down 0-6. Like that's something that's easily avoidable when you're not shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
0-6, like
bro,
when the map is like what?
We played LG on London Docks. We were up like 7-0 in the first half. We were just fucking.
Can someone rap? Can someone chalk it up? Someone just chalk it up. They're up.
Hey, we were flying. I was doing 360s on Jerry like it was fucking nothing.
They instantly broke down, bro. Like what?
And that was with my bad team. That was with me, B Sport, Joe, and Rated. Where's the slaying power? Hell no, we didn't need it, bro. Run a flag.
Get Joe down mid.
Yeah, straight down mid. Who gives a fuck? Trey will clear them all up. It's all good.
London Dog CDL was such a stupid map as well. Like it was just literally.
No, bro. Nah. Bro, the World War II maps were so good, bro.
Arden Forest was a premium CTF map. People don't want to say it, but it's actually
London
true.
Docks was by far one of the
Flag
best.
Tower, you could not camp. Like that whole camp playstyle.
Yeah,
that shit
that's
would
actually
not
true.
work
There was
on
no
Flag
headies back there.
Flag Tower. Me and FaZe tied Flag Tower CTF for an hour straight. It was 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, and then someone got turned on, and then we lost. On the fourth replay, we were just bored of playing that map. We were like, how are we playing this shit?
Even Gibraltar was better than any map I've played in the last 5 years.
Bro, Gibraltar, so interesting to think about that, right? Because when Gibraltar first came out, I was like, wow, this is dog shit. But looking back at it today, I'd actually take a map like Gibraltar again.
No, like so clunky, the World War II maps were so good. Like even the worst map in the game because it was sniping was USS Texas, but that map was fun too.
I love Samurai
that map
as well.
Shit. That map was shit.
Nah, it was fun as hell.
Now Trey was perma sniping, bro. That map was terrible. Trey
Bro,
got
I
the
remember-
perma snipe. I never
Yo,
saw Trey with a gun.
I was the best sniper in the game at that on that game, and literally, we played USS Texas
One
like 8 times in a
sensitivity.
row. We played USS Texas 8 times in a row. We went 8-0 up, and then I didn't play it again for the rest of the year. I didn't
This
sniff
guy's
it.
literally this guy's perma iron, bro. The snipe.
I got me
Never
far
losing
left with
no-
a sniper, Scraps far right with a sniper, Joe, you're in middle,
Yeah.
unbeatable.
And then, bro, Trey. Oh my, bro. I wish because they flew in there. I wish. I mean, well, you're in Europe actually. That's OD. But I wish you're at the MWR throwback I just had, bro. Like, bro, someone.
Bro, you
hold
needed
on.
me.
I
You needed
needed
me.
you.
Hey,
I needed Trey with a Barrett. Hold
Trey
on.
would have been
I
so
was-
good at that game.
I was
man.
listen. We played MWR 8s, and I was the fucking Reaper. I even had 2-pack Thug Lord turning off the PC.
Yo, Trey,
The greatest S&D
Trey
player to
had
play
the
the
best,
game.
the
Oh.
best Barrett 50 cal in the universe, bro. He never lost dope on his iron, bro. I just needed that, bro. My teammates were getting triple fragged on fucking strike. I'm like, bro, do we not know that pre-nade? Like,
I had
Oh
people
my
I had
God.
people GA and stuff in MWR. I couldn't use
Bro,
my
we-
M21 no more.
bro, my team was so checked on that, and then Spark team killed attached round. We might have to do a VOD review next show. Spark team killed attached round 11, and then Hex like I'm losing composure, right? Because we got fucking last place, and Hex is paying out in cash, bro. Extra 300 cash. Hex is like, here, bro, don't be sad. Boom, 500 cash. I'm like, damn, Spark, if you on team Nate, I get an extra 300 at least. Round 11. That shit was lit though. Shout out to Hex for hosting that shit. That shit was fire.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw you playing that, I was actually gonna text you and be like, "Right, you didn't even hit man up." I would have flown out for that.
Bro, that shit was so fire, bro.
I was the most. Listen, I don't think there was a more passionate MWR player than me. I really don't.
I agree. That shit would have been free, bro.
What a
Like,
game, actually. What a game.
I had people rage quitting. It was great.
I said that was
was
probably
first-
like when I was most
getting
into
first
watching
picked, Rab.
streams
Rab,
and
I was
shit
getting
as well.
first picked.
Yeah, I was watching those streams. I mean, I used to watch like Abezian 2-pack play those bloody chows all day. It was unbelievable.
And me and Trey would play a
2 minute 30
lot before
rounds. Wow.
MW 19. It would be like us two, Jay or Desi, Blast, Pharaoh. It was literally right before F3 passed. Fucking Cruz. Literally all the S&D kids. We would just play that shit every day. I don't know why we're playing it, but like that shit was godlike.
I don't know why we're playing it either, but I already know 2-pack.
It's like-
2-pack. But
That was such a random side quest, but like I was sweating
Listen.
on that game. Like I learned
Mr.
so
Thug
much
Lord,
shit.
Mr.
Yeah.
Thug Lord pulled up like he was the Undertaker, and I sent him back to the realm. I let him know I wasn't playing no games. I played COD 4. You know, I knew what I was doing.
What a game.
See, I
Man.
didn't play COD 4 when it was out. I was just like, this is my side quest right now.
Vacant search and destroy.
I was I remember my first ever near 100 bomb. My dad was watching me on COD 4. It was Bog. I was just sat on the mound, B
Just spraying
domination.
shit.
I had an M4A1 bandolier, stopping power, and steady aim. I dropped 99 kills. I don't know how old I was. Was it 18 years ago? So I was 10.
Bog,
Wow.
man. What a map.
You wouldn't get another map called Bog these
Yes,
days.
I
Oh
would,
my
yeah.
god. Fucking serious name.
Serious map. Okay, let's move briefly on because this is definitely relevant. We've got a couple of weapons coming back. So everyone knows the M8's coming back, but we also now know that the MSMC is coming back as well from BO2. So it's kind of an MSMC. It's kind of an MP7 looking thing. But the way that it's described in the game, let me have a look at this. I think it was actually a different one that they did. But basically they said it's high recoil, high damage. It's exactly what it said back in Black Ops 2. So I'm pretty happy that they're bringing this back now because if they bring it back like in a couple of months, then the pros just GA it because it's a DLC gun.
Right.
At least they're going to have
Right.
to give it a go.
Yep.
Yeah, but so listen, back in the day though, high recoil actually meant high recoil.
Yeah, nowadays.
Like, you already know high recoil is going to be like a little bump on a little vertical and some horizontal recoil that you can just fucking take off with some attachments. Like, back in the day, high recoil, high damage was like, damn, you had to be skilled to use this gun. I guarantee you, this gun is piss easy to use, and I guarantee you it's Warzone meta too. I promise you.
Probably.
For the nostalgia of it all.
But if it actually takes skill, that would be so godlike. I'd actually be so happy. If it just took skill to you, like I was just playing the BO2 shit, that shit betrayed you. Like if you killed someone like cross map, like I killed someone like kind of far, and then they were literally telling me like, bro, you're like godlike. How the fuck did you even kill that guy? I'm like, he was standing still. he wasn't even moving. Like, damn, I can hit somebody that's literally fucking camping in the corner. But like that shit will betray you. Like everyone was getting turned on. Like if they make it to where it could betray you at least, like they don't gotta make it like a scorpion, but make it how it was in BO2 where like if you start trolling, like you're getting turned on. Then that would be godlike. I'm not gonna lie. Excellent mobility, maybe you run faster. But
Hey, I'm hoping this aim assist update they've done too actually makes it more skill too.
Yeah, I did feel like the aim assist was weird, so hopefully that feels better.
Because they said they've toned down the aim assist rotation or whatever like that on dynamic.
Okay.
So that means the people that were, I mean, it probably is going to feel the exact same. Let's be honest with you.
Basically, what they said was that if you're standing still, let's say you're moving with your left stick, you're strafing like this a little bit.
Yeah,
and someone comes across your screen, you're hard aimed. Like your aim will follow them without you doing literally anything with your right stick, right? Like as long as you're moving your feet, it will follow them a bit. They've said that that's no longer going to be a thing if you're not actually moving your right stick towards the character, you're not going to get any aim assist. You're not going to get like free drag. You have to actually intentionally aim and shoot at them in order to get the aim assist. That's what they said. So we'll see if that works or not.
Yeah, that's the thing. We'll see.
Hey, talk a good game. Talk a good game.
Oh, listen, they could sell me anything. They could sell Santa the Sahara Desert. They're that good at talking. I promise you.
Yeah, it's generational. We got the fucking, what's his name back? The Replacer. The Replacer adverts are back. The same geezer's been doing that.
They could sell
12,
Gandhi some
years.
new flip flops. That's how good they are. I promise you.
We got some maps as well. Here we go. I'm going to scroll for the maps. And Trey, you give me your take on the maps because I know you got a good take on these maps.
Hey, listen, do you remember me on Black Ops 6? I called that shit. Ain't good map.
Yeah. You actually cooked. Okay, Black Cart. To be fair, some of these we've seen them in the beta. So we already kind of know for some of these. Okay, Black Cart we've seen cooked. Colossus.
Didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Well, what thoughts on this one, Don? Black Cart?
Mid. Blackheart, that shit was mid.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
That's what I thought you said. All right, Colossus. I don't think we've seen this one played yet, did we? This is
No, we didn't, but let me check this map.
Yeah, have a look at this one. I'm getting like kind of a little bit of aquarium vibes going on here.
Listen, there's too many cuts. I'm not liking the amount of cuts we got going on.
There's a lot of cuts. It's pretty symmetrical.
We'll give that's getting a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. I think it can be better than that. I think Colossus might not be terrible. Look, mate, if this is a 4 out of 10, we are actually cooked, I think. Okay, so Colossus gets a 4. Cortex, we did see in the beta. It's the one by the sea. Looks like Hunted / Biolab. Looks pretty.
Yo,
I don't know how well it actually played, though.
I've got a take about this map. I didn't like it.
I mean, look, again, it says small sized. All of these bloody maps, I'm telling you, it's TikTok.
This one might be better in 4v4.
Yeah.
This one might be better in 4v4 because I agree, Trey. That shit was kind of trash in pubs, bro. Like everyone's just camping on the fucking truck and everyone's camping on the fucking window. And then on the other side, everyone's camping on the fucking window.
You turn the corner and someone's got the meanest heady of all time.
Yeah. In pub, this might be a dog shit pub map, but it might be decent.
It gives me like Breakout vibes. Remember like the mid map? Breakout from Infinite Warfare.
Yeah,
I might be faded with that.
Kinda, yeah.
But okay. So
this one gets a 5 out of 10.
All right, 5 out of 10. All right, this map I'm actually kind of like semi rock hard for. Den.
fuck is that? Let me see.
Look at this bad boy.
This
Okay,
is
this
giving
is
me,
the map that I
this
thought
is-
was gridlock. I thought this was
Yeah,
gridlock
this
from
is giving me
BF4,
gridlock vibes.
but it's actually
just
not
'cause-
gridlock. It's a new version, but it looks like gridlock basically.
Hey,
But it
mid's
looks
looking
cool.
a bit. Mid's looking a bit open.
It's looking a bit. It's looking a bit courtyardy, but I guess it's kind of like raid.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie though. 6.5 out of 10.
Whoa, that's big for
Yeah.
trade. That's actually huge.
No,
Oh my
but
God.
hear me out. Hear me out. The reason I say
Whoa.
this, so look top right. Yeah, you see that like little courtyard area where it's got like a little back. Like that's
It's
giving
gonna
me
be a
like
good spawn point.
yeah, that's giving me like someone's got to hold those spawns.
Yeah, I like that. There's also doesn't look like there's much cover back there, so that's good. You just gotta.
6.5 out of 10. I like this.
Wow,
Looks cool.
It's probably the best we're gonna get today.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, so
think so.
so there we
Especially
go. I'm optimistic for it. It's only downhill from here, by the way. It's only downhill from here.
All right, bet.
That map's is medium size. Okay, exposure. We saw this one in the beta. So what would all that like red sand? The one that Ben J fell off the map on, was it that one?
Oh, this
was that
map,
one?
This one
fucking.
was-
This was.
No way this could be a map.
Hey, this is a 2.23 out of 10.
This map is actually terrible.
This was a
This map is
2.2.
horrendous. I'm not gonna lie.
It's funny because like
hate
if you look at it for half a second, you'd think, oh, it looks kind of like frequency. Run it back. But
What? Because
no.
of the circle.
Nah, just because the buildings are like that white.
Listen,
it's like
the
the same
only
like,
good
frequency
thing about this
Arsenal
map
type
was we
shit.
got the Ben J clip. That's the only good thing.
Yeah, we got the Ben J clip. We'll enjoy it while we lasted. All right, so that's exposure. Then we got Express. I guess we don't need to talk much about Express. Like it's probably going to be in the game for search.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Like solid map for sure. Also
10
good
out of 10, love this
pubs map
map.
back in the day. Yeah, can't go wrong with Express. I love the idea of having maps. I don't want maps to come back every year necessarily. I don't mind if raid's in every game, to be honest, but like Express coming back, having it every like 5 years. I just think it's cool that you go back to like 2013 and you can see highlights. So there's highlights I remember of like DSR clips from Clayster and like people clutching all sorts on this map. The Aches clutch, of course, famously. I just like the idea of having, you could go back like 15 years and see a clutch on this map and then Cold War. We went past Express kind of quickly, Dom, but yeah, obviously we know that's coming back. We know.
I gave Express a 10 out of 10, Don. I gave Express a 10 out of 10.
Okay, I love that. I love that. Express. Yeah,
Only for
it's good
S&D though.
S&D.
Only for S&D.
Yeah, only for
Perfect
S&D.
S&D map. This is a very, very good S&D map. Get
Damn,
it in
people
there.
are liking exposure. People are giving exposure some gas. I don't know if
Oh.
I agree.
Listen, you wait till you guys play it 4v4. You go on. Listen, this is our opinion.
I mean,
You'll
maybe.
rendezvous. Listen, you guys are gonna rendezvous back here next Monday after you've played it and realize, wow, this map's ass.
I promise you I won't be playing this map. It's just in a
Scared
map
me
pool. It's
too.
just getting auto vetoed.
All right, well there you go.
Facts.
So
I,
yeah, I don't know. I think exposure. I'm not like a hater, but I don't think it's as good as some people think. Okay, this is flagship, but I mean this shit is tiny.
Listen,
Like look at the mini map there.
listen,
This shit is tiny.
listen. This is a
it's
1
like
out
a
of
new
10.
nuke town.
A one? Did you say a 1? Is that a 1?
Well, yeah. I'm judging it based on competitive here. Like
Yeah,
this is a
yeah,
1 out
yeah.
of 10. Like
Yeah.
this is giving me fucking Mayday vibes.
Oh, from IW? Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was,
Yeah.
This is giving me,
Wow.
yo, we made this map called Mayday, competitive in mind.
It's a fire
No,
setting.
they
though.
were saying competitive in mind. They were trying to
Yeah,
wait. Who? Actually,
What
never
do you mean
mind. I
Wait,
think I remember
JC
who was
Cup?
gassing it. Never mind. Never
oh,
mind.
oh boy.
Bro, that map, and then that map was horrendous. Holy fuck.
Yeah, this is too small to be viable.
Oh
let's be
my
honest.
God. This brought back.
All right, hijacked is back as well. I don't know if this is going to be played. I saw someone in the chat earlier say they'd like to see this played for Surge. It was briefly played in Black Ops 2 for Hardpoint.
Hell
No,
It
no,
was
not
briefly
for
played in
Surge.
Hardpoint. This map was not a good pubs map for Surge either.
This map wasn't even a good hardpoint map.
No, and also
I
you got the
played this in,
downstairs
like,
bit.
S&D tournaments sometimes, but Search was hard, bro. Wasn't the bomb one of them at the bottom, and it was just
Yeah,
fucking.
one was underground. That's
No,
why this map
Search-
that's why this map sucks for hardpoint too, because the underground
the
part is
hill,
only
the
2
underground
drops.
hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
the search and
I'm
destroy
sure
bomb
you're gonna
sites
bring.
were Not.
I'm sure you're gonna
Not
break that
underground.
when
One was by
you've
the
got
hot tub, right?
Shotzi and Hook.
Yeah, one was by the hot tub, and
yeah.
one was in their building, like in their downstairs
I thought
building.
it was
But
underground.
No,
'cause
the-
people helped.
The bomb site wasn't underground for search.
No,
I
no,
think
it was
the
like it was
demolition
on the bottom of
underground.
the stairs. It was
Yeah,
on
the bottom of the stairs, like in the entrance here. But there was a hard point underground because they brought this back in Black Ops 3, if you remember. They called it Skyjacked. And there was a hole in the side of the map that you could actually jump down. So there was another entrance to
I
the
remember
bottom
that.
floor, which was like, that kind of made it playable. The only thing that this map had was that you could throw grenades through like this vent next to the hot tub and it would go down to the hard point down there. But like, yeah, unfortunately, it is probably cooked, this map.
Listen, unfortunately, this map coming back does not get a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. Low-key, I was always a bit of a hijacked hater. I always thought it was overrated.
I think that I don't think this
Yeah.
map's even good in pubs, to be honest with you.
It's just
Damn.
Nuketown with undergrounds, to be honest.
Yeah, but
That
this
is
shit
what
is
it
mixy as hell. This shit is fun.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
listen,
but
listen,
like, I thought
nostalgia
people
merchants
gassed
are
it
gonna
too
hate me
hard.
for
I
that
thought
one,
people gassed it too hard.
We've already got
damn.
we already got
had good pub memories, getting swarms and fucking dogs and shit.
Listen,
like we're not pubbing.
we already got Nuketown coming back. Why the fuck do we need?
But
Hijack?
sometimes Nuketown get boring. Nuketown is #1 GOAT, but you need to switch the vibe up.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
gonna
good
go
fun in
switch the
pubs,
vibe
though.
up.
Like, it
I'll tell
is
you where
good
I'm gonna
fun in
go
pubs.
switch the vibe up. I'm gonna switch the vibe up on Raid.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go switch the vibe up on Raid. You know, yeah, or Exposure.
Damn right, but get exposure. But to be fair, this map does look fire though. Like I'm looking at the pictures here. All right, hijacked
What do
is
you mean
back.
looks fire? We played it 10
Yeah,
years
but like
ago,
the aesthetics, bro. Look at the setting. It's in like, I don't even know where they've put it here. It's in
Now,
some city.
now, that map there, Rab, that's
This
got some
one.
aesthetics.
That's
That's got some aesthetics.
This is, oh my, look at the pool table tray. I can see us on that.
Listen, all I see is a big swimming pool, but that gets a 10 out of 10 purely just for the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
That
This
shit do
is,
look hard.
man, this map is
They got
gorgeous.
a lazy river in COD before GTA 6 comes out, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, this is in Alaska, apparently. So, there's
Yeah,
just
that
a
shit
lot.
look
Right,
fire.
There's a lot of
I'm
water,
gonna be
bro.
real. This map is gonna suck so bad. Bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Imagine the rotation
Wait, this
you
might
can
be,
start
this
for
might,
you
we might
up.
have to throw it in
Hit
for
the
S&D,
swim
though,
around
just
the
for
map.
vibes.
Oh, you
Just
might
for
be
the
right,
vibes?
actually.
We might have to throw it in
To be
S&D.
fair, for
Listen, then we
search, actually, it could maybe
Bro, that
work.
might be a vibe for S&D.
Whoa! Are we looking at the same map here?
No,
Look, just
I
lock
believe
in, lock
it.
in. Save the map, Trey. Put one bomb site where?
Yeah. One
Yeah,
bomb
what,
site in
in
the
the water?
building, for sure. One
One bomb
goes
site
in this
behind
building.
that left. You see that little big ass rock in the bottom left corner? Put the bomb over there, bro. Or
Yeah, yeah.
put the bomb back
One
there.
bomb in there.
And put one other bomb in that little house.
Yeah, so defensive team spawns here. One bomb in the house. One bomb
Yeah.
back here near where their spawn is. Attacking
Yep.
team starts here. And then the
Yep,
defenders,
but-
they've got... The defenders, they can
You're such a
they can
hater,
hit the
bro.
water route off rip if they want.
Trey is this nigga's
No, but
hater,
for search
I
it
am
makes
not
sense
being a
because...
hate. I'm being realistic.
Because the attackers, like, I mean, imagine that you spawn in as an attacker.
I'm sure we put a bomb site down bottom left beside that rock here, where Aquaman's gonna be sat far out. To that, yeah, so I
Look, we
swim
can
in it.
swim. Look, we can swim
Yeah,
to
swim
the side,
left,
and then
swim
we can
right.
chow from the left, so we can break it, bro.
Let's go full swim right.
This is
All
gonna
swim
listen.
right.
This map, if this map is ever played yet, it will be the trolliest map of all time. Yeah, it's just gonna be a fucking aquamarines coming in, pulling up left, right, rhubarb, bro. I promise you.
Oh my god, bro.
I think
No,
you're right,
I'm with
bro.
it. I like
want
the
this shit to
vibe.
be
I'll
played.
just be staring at the northern lights.
We
That's all I
need
care
cool
about.
looking shit, bro. We need some cool.
Yeah, we
like,
need-
force
yeah,
this
no,
in.
I'm with you,
Force this
Don.
in,
Don.
Treyarch. No bullshit. Force it in.
Don, I'm with you. We need cool looking shit, but we don't need lazy rivers. We don't. They could have made
Force
this
it in.
map like. They could have made this. Don, they could have made this map like Ardennes Forest with northern lights. Instead, they've
They
made it like
could've.
the Atlantic Ocean.
But that looked cool though.
Yeah, that people are saying
Little,
whiteout in the
little
chat. Like
pool table?
whiteout was a map from Ghosts.
It's the pool table. Is that what
I
you're
don't remember
after?
Whiteout. I do not remember that map.
Whiteout. It
At
was
all.
it was a pubs map. Like it was never played in competitive. This is whiteout. If you guys aren't, maybe
I think
some
Ghost was
people
literally
remember
the worst
whiteout.
pub game.
Yeah, I mean this was one of the maps.
This
it was
is-
up
this-
there.
this
with
was the-
Siege.
That was
Up
horrendous.
there with Chasm.
Nah. I can see the picture. The picture. I swear, this was the #1 played map in like the day one shit. or the beta or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, this is
Because
another.
it's the only
angle.
map in
was
the
hard.
beta.
Holy fuck! I forgot about this dog shit, man. Ghost Pubs was legit horrendous. Like legit.
Oh, it was by far
They
the
were
worst
out
pub
of
game
control.
I've ever played. What listen, I don't think I've ever sat there and played a pub game where I've wanted to fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, we're gonna have to pull up the ghost maps.
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now.
All the maps look like broken buildings with
All right.
fucking holes in them.
All right, here we go. Let's go with the ghost maps, Adam. Okay,
Holy shit,
we're gonna
that
start
game
with
was terrible.
Prison Break.
Oh, that map was horrendous.
The funny thing is about Prison Break, this was genuinely in the top half of maps. Like this was better.
Yo,
than
I
average,
don't
for
think I
sure.
would give
Yeah,
a
this
single
was.
map in this game above a 3. I promise you, I don't think I'd give a
Wait.
single.
This map was terrible, bro.
I'd actually love this map.
Oh my
The honey
lord.
badger on this map was fucking. You had to play tactical, bro. Like this was a tactical map. This is it made
this
the
whole game was
Battlefield
tactical.
players were
You
loving
That
this
was the
game.
big staircase leading up to like a mid plaza, and it was big as hell.
Let me
like
have a look
it
through
was
this
big
real
as
quick.
hell. Like the map was big as hell, and it was like a staircase leading
Oh,
up to the plaza. There's like
Stormfront, maybe? Are you thinking
this
Stormfront?
Yo, look at how big
Storefront,
these.
Storefront, bro. I remember I was going for like some hardcore TDM challenges on this shit for like a camo, but I was losing my fucking mind playing this.
Brother,
map.
look how big these maps are, bro. I'm playing
They're-
campaign missions.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
the funny thing is about this map is it had the fucking elevator shaft. You can see it in the background. Like you could go in the elevator and press the button and it would take you down the floor.
Yo,
Oh
yo,
my
Rab,
God.
scroll up a second. I'm trying to
Oh.
see something real quick.
So this is Whiteout. Wow, what a map. A large map with rough terrain, they say.
Bro, look how fucking big the map is.
Nah, wait, this game actually had the worst pub maps. The worst pub maps, actually.
All right,
Yo,
the funny
scroll up
thing was
again,
that
Rab.
they actually cooked
Rab,
up some
scroll up again.
masterclasses. Like we had Frey, we had Tremor was
Frey
pretty good.
S&D?
Tremor was pretty good actually. Tremor was a good pub map.
Nah, Freight was good. Freight
Octane obviously was good. Search and Destroy.
Yo,
Tremor. You
Tremor
said
was
Tremor.
insane,
Nah,
bro.
Tremor was
Tremor was
actually
a-
gas.
Yo,
Compared to the rest.
yo, keep scrolling down, Rab. Yo, Rab, keep
Wait, you want me to
scrolling
go down?
because-
Yeah.
Yeah. I
This
need
is
to
our
hear it.
last
Tremor
thing.
was
Tremor this was the
gas.
one. This was the one, Trey. Siege was the one. Oh
which one was
my
that
god.
one?
Okay, it had
Oh
the
my
train
God.
tracks.
Oh my-
It had like an
These was
underground
horrendous.
bit.
Yo,
and it
was
had,
this
like,
one
a
with
train
the
cart.
big well?
Yeah, it had the big well.
Yeah, that you just could
Yeah.
fall down.
Yeah, you could fall down the well.
I
And it had
remember-
like
I
a
remember
fucking
I was
mine
getting
cart.
chased
You could
by,
press the button and the mine cart would fly along the tracks.
Yeah, I remember I was getting chased by canine units or dogs or something on this map, and I couldn't kill them all, so I jumped down the well.
I have a memory of this map. Like I was running around for probably 60 seconds. I couldn't find anyone. I see this bush, and before I can even see what's going on, I get blown up by an IED, and there's a guy in the bush with a fucking ghillie suit on, laying down with his thermal sniper. What a game. Lots of cover with plenty of spacious sightlines for open style combat. And then you would go from Siege to fucking Warhawk, one of the best maps ever. Oh, we're going to get to Flooded in a second. Don't worry about that one. There was another map called Flooded. Warhawk, banger. Sovereign, banger. Overlord. Wow. This was another absolute unit of a map.
Wait, what's
You
Oh
remember
my
Overlord? The one with
God,
the
bro.
big... Wow.
that map was horrendous, bro.
This map was...
Hey, look at the description. Intense domination matches.
intense, yeah.
Intense domination match. It took me 4 years to run across the fucking thing. What do you mean intense?
And then obviously the classic, the biggest map in the game.
What was the biggest map in the
Stonehaven.
game? Oh my.
This was the one that everyone like talked about at the time because this map was like
my God, I
insanely
completely
big.
forgot about this map. Oh,
I've never played a pub on this map.
You never
Really?
played Stonehaven?
Oh, it was
I
like-
just
it
backed out. I just backed
Yeah.
out every time. I've literally
Nah,
never
you
sat
see-
here and played the map.
Nah, you see, I didn't mind it because I was just going around with a sniper. But listen, when I started hitting that castle, I thought I was back in 1901. Oh my
This
God.
map, you could have like double, triple zoom on your sniper scope and you still couldn't see the guy on the other side.
Fight amidst the ruined castle in Scottish Highlands.
open layout allows for long distance engagements. Fucking hell.
Oh my god, this might be the worst map of all time.
No, I actually think my least favorite of all these, apart from Siege, was probably Chasm. This map was like.
Wait, Chasm?
Oh,
Do you
this
remember
map was
Chasm?
Oh, this map
terrible.
was
Okay,
so
like.
bad.
Holy
Oh my
fuck.
god! It had like it would destroy itself. So there was one side of the map that would like blow up, and then
Nah.
it would have a new level. And it
Nah,
would be
there's another map.
sideways.
There's another map in this game. That's worse. The map where it's got like the flooded bit in the middle with a car park on the
Yeah,
right
it's called
and the office
Flooded.
on the
It's
left.
called Flooded.
Yeah, that map
Yeah.
was by far. Yeah, this map
Yeah,
here.
this one, yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, bro, if it wasn't for competitive COD, I probably would have quit COD.
This
game.
map might have been the worst map of all time.
BO2, I was Master Prestige, grinding pubs. This game, I think I was first. I remember I was first Prestige,
Yeah, I did
level
the same.
43. Bro, and now, mind you, I'm 14, full dope. Like, I'm on the game all day, no matter what. I'm just in the Skype call.
Oh
Yo,
my
Joey,
God,
get a
man.
wager. And I'm on Destiny. And I hop on the
my
game for my
God.
wager, get back on Destiny, bro. Because holy fuck, the pubs were so bad.
No, Wiz,
I mean,
you're
we had
right in the
strikes
chat.
on-
Like,
wait, was
these
it-
maps were
wait, was
so
it-
Flooded
shit.
was horrendous.
Wait, was
Flooded was
But they're so
horrendous.
nostalgic right now.
Aftermath of a destroyed dam. Don't drown. Shut the fuck up.
Strike Zone. Obviously,
Strike Zone was the
Dome-
only thing I would probably
Dome
play.
remake.
Strike Zone was okay.
Oh yeah, the little like briefcase challenges, the little blue briefcase. Oh my god, this map, genuinely one of the worst maps in the game was this fucking
Oh my god,
Freefall
free
map. Do
fall
you
was
remember
fucking-
That was
Freefall?
horrendous.
Oh my god, bro.
It was absolutely terrible.
That's the type of that's the type of shit you got for a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, that was the pre-order bonus map. If you pre-ordered Advanced Warfare, you got this or some shit.
Survivor Fallen Skyscraper. Frenetic close quarter action.
Frenetic, yeah. I
What
don't
a
know
word.
what they thought they were.
Wait,
cooking in this
there's got to
game.
be another map here, right? There's got to be one.
No,
more map here.
that's it. Of all the standard maps, that's it. That's your
Oh
lot.
my fucking lord!
I think my favorite, like, nostalgic one of these is Stormfront, bro. Stormfront was a generational, like, just absolutely huge dog shit, terrible map that was actually so much fun. But there was so much bullshit you could do on
Nah.
these maps. Like, there were so many jump spots and, like, angles and line of sights and... Josie
I will
got
say
one.
though, this game did have one of the coolest knifing animations though,
Yeah, that's
where
true,
like you
though.
stabbed him and you pushed the body off,
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, when you did that, yeah.
like Nade shot, like panic knifing on
Yeah.
Octane, and he's like
Yeah.
fucking.
There you go. What on Ghost? Yeah, Warhawk was godlike, like insanely godlike.
Hey,
I
I
just
ain't
don't
gonna lie,
understand
but
how they
for-
managed to have so many shit maps.
For how
They
bad
got
Ghost was
Warhawk
though,
in there.
the comp scene was thriving in Ghost though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the best comp games. This game for comp was fucking godlike.
Mm-hmm.
That's when
Bro,
Stun got a
eights
one
and
v three and
wagers
just
and
done
tournaments and everything was lit all times of the day. That shit was godlike.
like Stun got a one v
my
three
God, yeah.
against
Yep.
OpTic, wasn't it? And then everyone thought he was gonna be the next big thing, and he was fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
I want to just see if I can
Oh, you
find
got a
some of the
1v3
DLC maps
versus
in Ghost
Cole.
as well.
Wasn't it EG or Cole?
Was it-
Yeah, it was.
might
It
have
was
been.
X and Criminum, the best team in the game. Stun the world. That was actually the most. That might have been the most aura like clip of all time. And then he was just fucking horseshit. Imagine the coldest play.
Oh
Like
my god, man. All right.
someone hits a fadeaway 3 on Golden State for the win. It's just horrible.
Do you guys remember any of these DLC maps? Because this is unbelievable nostalgia for me right now. These are the Ghost DLC maps here.
Oh hell no! No,
okay,
not a single one.
I'm just gonna click on a couple because people who remember this shit will like have this insane nostalgia wave. This was Gold Rush, it was called. I don't even know if I had these DLCs, but I just remember watching the gameplay on them and seeing everything come out at the time. They brought back Favela, I forgot about that. This one called Pharaoh. I mean, none of these maps ever played in competitive, but like fucking hell. They actually cooked with some of the DLCs on this. What was the other one I was thinking of? I still think of this map sometimes. I don't know. Like this was called Bayview. I guess it's in San Francisco, right? Because they've got the like the little trams that go around, so the streetcars as they call them. Yeah, Showtime was Shipment. Yeah,
Look,
they
they
brought
got a
all
map
these
called
back.
Fog.
Yeah, there's
Fog,
close trains.
you got
Close.
Fog, you got Fog, bro.
Yeah.
Fog, you got Fog, man.
Fog.
Fog is the DLC.
People used to
I
play
played this
fucking
map. I
Michael
remember I
Myers
played
on
this map. Yeah. I remember I
Yeah.
played this map. getting chased. Where it's like, dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It looks like it should
Fucking
be a
hell.
zombies map.
I've never played these maps. I was on that game every day.
2014.
To be fair, I actually had fun on this map. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Mutiny as well. I remember this one. This is also a sick map.
A map called Behemoth.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be good, especially in this game.
Like,
gotta
bro,
be
we're
good.
playing maps with pirate ships, bro. Like, what is going on here?
Funny thing is, Behemoth just was not even a big map. I think it's based on a real thing, though. I think this is actually a real thing that they're playing this on. All right, whatever. Let's get back to the real maps. Homestead. S&D, get it in. All right. Imprint, Trey. You played this bad boy?
Ah,
I'm
this
not
shit's
playing
mid.
that. I'm not playing a map called Imprint, by the way. I'm not doing it. Also, this map was dog shit.
Yep.
This shit's mid as fuck.
All right, here we go.
It gets a
Moving on from that.
3.5 out of 10.
3.5. Nuketown 2025.
10 out of
If
10.
worst comes to worst, we're putting it back in.
10 out of 10. Love Nuketown.
Love this map. Love Nuketown.
Bro, look at this
I
map
will be on this map a
layout.
lot.
Paranoia.
Yeah,
Holy
won't be
fuck, that
playing
map
this.
is small as shit.
Yeah, won't be playing this.
Yeah.
Multiplayer map, core 6v6. No, it couldn't even house my bollocks. 1 out of 10.
There's no way that's gonna work out.
My two testicles takes up half of the map. Next.
Next. Raid.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 next. God, they look like they've done such a good job with the graphics on this as well. Like, look at this picture here. Oh, this Raid's gonna be
Man.
fucking
Yeah, it
great.
looks fucking class, man. Yeah, I played this map 15 years ago.
All right, here we go. Retrieval. This is looking like Homestead, but without the water.
No, this is looking like dog shit. Not playing it.
It's looking like that map from Black Ops 4.
It literally looks like someone's just plopped on millions of rocks on the map and gone, yeah, that's mid now.
What's that one map? It looks like that one map on BO2, but snowy. Like the one deserty map I'm talking about? Like the
like
broken ship?
Turbine or some shit. Broken
Oh,
ship.
it might be it. It might be
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's something on BO2. It literally looks like this, but it's like desert.
Yeah, I think it's Turbine. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've not got much faith in this one, I can't lie.
This shit looks horrible.
Yeah. All right. This one, again, they say it's medium-sized. But, like, this shit looks tiny. You know, I actually know what map this looks like. Well, Trey gives this one a rating.
2 out of 10.
2. It's probably fair. Trying to find...
This shit's like a trash ass, I don't even know, Detroit? Calgary, something?
Yeah. It looks
I don't even
like
know.
it's just a dog shit version of
This could be played.
Standoff. This is the map that
Why
I
is it so
thought it
small, though?
reminded me of. There's a map called Showtime from Advanced Warfare. It was a DLC map.
Oh, I
don't
played
know.
this. I played this.
I might be
I like
faded
this
if we're
map.
thinking this looks the same.
I like that
But
map.
like, it actually kind of looks the same. Kinda. Don't know. There's a little bit of it going on. So yeah, this map was weird though because of double jumping and all that. But anyway,
I
just
might
a
be
thought.
like, yo, stream, you can let me know if I'm being a hater or not, but I think I'm giving some pretty good ratings on these maps because they don't look good.
Scar is cooked. I mean, look at that mini map. Like, there's just no way. It's just
Nah, Scar. I think Scar has a chance, bro. Because out of all the other shit I've seen, something's got to get in there.
To be fair, the more I look at this minimap, I thought it was tiny and there was nothing on it, but actually, if you look at it,
There's a
there
few
is
little
kind of
lanes.
three,
Yo,
you know, you've got three lanes
listen.
going on there. You've got three
The
lanes.
left-hand side of the map is giving me standout vibes. You know, grannies, and then you go left, and there's the bomb.
Yeah, I see it.
No, other side, Rab. Yeah, that side. Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, it's giving me standoff granny vibes, and then to the left of that, it's giving like where that little grey bit is next to the granny's bit. It's giving like that's where the hay bales are, and then you move forward a little bit. It's giving that little L bit to A bomb.
I actually do kind of see it because I think when I first saw this, I thought it looked tiny, but now it actually looks probably
Bro,
big
this
enough.
is actually giving me heavy standoff vibes.
Yeah, it does look a
Heavy.
lot like stand
That's why I said it has a chance. 'Cause it looks like maps like we've played before. I'm like, it has a chance. It just looks
Like
mid.
if you cut the map like through the middle, and then the bottom side looks a lot like standoff.
It actually does, yeah. And standoff's also coming back, by the way. So there's also that. Not at launch, but it's coming back season 1. Same with Meltdown, which they've not got in here, but that is coming back as well. So, all right, there you go. Scar might have a chance. The Forge, we saw this one in the beta.
Okay. I have mixed opinions on Forge. I think out of all the maps in the beta, this will probably be the one that's competitive, but I do have complaints about this map. But I think it will be in.
Ooh.
Some map from the beta is gonna be in. I think this map's gonna be the one. But I do think the shit that spins in the middle, that we have to be able to turn that off in private match.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
This gets a
Some
4
is-
out of 3.5.
3.5.
Do you think, okay, as of right now, do you think it's gonna be competitive?
I think the one that looks like Biolab gets in over this one.
Cortex.
The sand one? Or like
No,
the,
that's
No, the one that was
Cortex.
like breakout hunted near the sea. You said would be good for 4v4, but not for 6v6.
oh yeah. Okay. I think both.
I think both could be in. I think they might well be in.
We gotta have like 5 maps.
I think the Forge will be in. The Forge just gives me like.
After we're done going over the maps, let's pick
Yeah,
what
we'll
our maps
pick-
are for right now.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Let's
Fucking hell, I'd have 2.
All right, the Forge is. All right, this is another one. We got Toshan.
I did like this map actually. I actually think this is going to be in.
And they probably improved it, so they changed something that
They did.
I didn't play
teased.
this
They opened
made
up the train into top building.
Yeah, the train opens up to the far right.
Yeah.
I actually think this map's in. I did like this map actually.
Damn,
I didn't play this
Oh my
map,
God.
but it looks nice. Throw it in.
Nah.
What
Yeah,
you-
nah.
what
This
rating
map
you giving
gets a
it, Trey?
6.75 out
Wow,
of 10.
fucking hell.
6.75. Wow.
Yeah, this is interesting
yeah,
actually because I know some people didn't like this map, but I actually I think there's some potential in there. I think it's pretty good actually.
This
Alright.
map's giving off that map from MW3, OG MW3. What was that map called?
Or Underpour or something. I know what you're talking about. The shit that we played in S&D.
Oh,
Not Underpour. Fuck, what's the name? It was
I know the
raining
one
though.
you mean.
It was raining in the street. The far right street was like a lane and it was all black and then fucking I was snaking the mid steps.
Yeah. Trying to find it.
Yeah.
Bootleg.
Yeah,
Oh,
bootleg,
yeah, that's
bootleg.
right,
Oh
that's
my
right.
god, that's one of my favorite
Even-
maps ever.
Yeah, bootleg was fire, bro.
Bootleg
So
was fucking fire. Bro, we need a rainy vibe. We need the rain. See what I'm saying? We need
Bro,
the
we
vibe.
need some grit back. We need some
We need
gloom.
some vibes. We just need some vibes, bro.
Hey, what?
Motherfuckers talking about color and rainbows and shit. We need some grit. We need some fucking downpour
Yeah, here it
rain.
is, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
That backlot
bootleg.
was a vibe, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You
this
gotta
was.
set the scene. Or not backlot, sorry, bootleg.
Yeah, no, this is the one we were talking about. Yeah, this actually does look. Does have a lot of bootleg vibes actually.
This is one of the best maps in COD history. It was got like a CTF too. I'm not gonna lie. Both modes, this was a map. This shit was typical, right? This shit was so
All the
fire.
clips, like pretty much all of the highlights I remember from Modern Warfare 3 were on this map. And like,
Bro, this map was a mixy
like
with a
C-Town.
sub. And the AR, you could just spawn trap. Like, it
yeah,
was
the
not
ACR
like-
on this one for.
like someone holding deep left lane with an ACR. Ooh.
Yeah, what else we have on this? I mean, we had like Resistance, C-Town, Underground was played. Arcaden, of course. Arcaden. All right, so Toshin, we're thinking is in. And then we got the mission maps. That's it. So that's like the big maps or whatever. All right, so of the maps we've got so far, what are we going to do? We're going to choose 5? Like the best 5?
Yeah. Let's or what we yeah. Our
Because obviously we could
maps
go
that we
like,
want in.
we could try and do a map pool for search and everything, but it might be a bit tricky. But,
We could do that.
all right, we could.
I haven't played every map.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
just
tough.
saying
I
map-
think we try
Let's
and do
just
like maps
every
that
map
should be
that we
in.
think can potentially be competitive, or we think based off of the maps that we have played
Yeah.
are competitive.
Colossus is a bit of a question mark. I'm not particularly keen on it personally.
I don't think I played that.
No, it's not been played yet. It's just like
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at it, you know.
I think from the beta, Cortex 4v4 might be good,
I'm a big Den
and
fan. bro.
Forge.
Yeah, from the beta, Cortex and Forge.
I do want Den too. Den looks nice.
On this show, we're not a big fan of exposure. We're giving that the axe. Express is going to be in for search. Homestead in for search,
Raid.
obviously. Probably not. Raid in for sure. Everything else is cooked, apart from maybe Scar, and then Toshin. We think it could be pretty good as well. So, and there is some more maps. Yeah, season 1 there is some more maps actually. That's a good point. Season 1, Black Ops 7. Because I saw a map that kind of looks like Vertigo from Black Ops 2, but again, that might be. It could be cooked. Have a quick look here. All right, here we go. Season 1 maps. We've got. I mean, we can't really see these ones. We've got Fate, Utopia, Odysseus, Standoff, Meltdown, and Yake. That's the. I mean, again, it's we can't read into this much anyway. But
Oh, the Yake looks hard.
yeah.
Wait. And the Meltdown S&D is good.
Yeah, Meltdown could be in for search.
We're gonna have some good maps. They're actually blessing us with the Meltdown.
Yeah, we're actually gonna be fine this year.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna be fine this year. Like, even if
you
see-
is a hard map name.
Hey,
Yep.
you see, my biggest issue that I have every single year, though, is we just keep relying on the old maps.
That is true.
But even okay, let's say we had no old maps. I'm running Cortex, I'm running Exposure, I'm running Den, that's 3. I've got Toshin, that's 4. I've got the Forge, that's 5. Maybe Scar, that's 6.
Maybe
Like-
Scar.
Yeah. Throw
I'm
it
throwing
in.
Colossus in over Scar.
Yeah,
before
maybe
you do
Colossus. That's what I'm saying. Another one. I actually think they kind of cooked this year. Because even without the remasters, I think it wouldn't be terrible. It would be better than BO6. That's for sure.
that. Oh, listen, someone said in that chat. I don't know how you say that name. Odysseus. Odysseus.
Odysseus.
Odysseus is the underground part or the under part of Carrier from Black Ops 2.
Oh, I'm so back. That actually was my pubs map, Carrier.
Carrier was your pubs
Yeah, that
map?
was my pubs map. I was unbelievable
God,
on
you
Carrier.
must have had the worst pubs experience of all time growing up.
Mate, VSAT Lodestar VTOL Warship. Wow. I've got a video on the channel, on my channel still. It goes,
Listen, the
how
best,
to drop 50
listen,
kills in TDM, and I'm going like 52
I'm gonna give you
and
guys
1
the
on
best
Carrier.
pub map of all time.
This is what I
This is the
do.
best pub map of all time. You ready?
I'm ready.
Wasteland MW2.
Okay.
We're tweaking. We're super tweaking.
How
One
we
man army
tweaking?
noob tube.
We're
Boosh.
tweaking.
One man army, noob tube, Harrier strike, chopper gunner, guaranteed nuke, done and dusted.
Done and dusted. 2 minute 30 seconds. Yeah, people know Carrier was fire for pubs. Actually, fire pubs, man. Because once you got the streaks, they were not going anywhere. Wow.
Or Afghan MW2
Okay, another one.
too.
Yeah, okay, maybe, yeah, exactly. Seth went insane on Carrier. I think you need to be, you're watching my POV. My Carrier POV was insane. Also, another underrated pubs map, Black Ops 2, Overload. No, what was it called? I'm actually tripping.
Overgrown?
Oh, no. It was a Black Ops Overflow, that's right. It was actually a dog shit map, but for pubs, it was pretty good. It curved around a corner.
I'm also joking as well, Shim. I don't think Wasteland's the greatest pubs map of all time, but Rab's talking about streaks. The best map to get streaks on any game was MW2 Wasteland. Like, you literally got a Harrier strike and a chopper gunner. Like, you couldn't hide unless you got to the underground bit.
Can I just see some Bornos in the chat respecting the Carrier love? So anyway, there we go.
DS cheesing. Word to my boy Don.
DS cheesing. Grid BO1.
DSG.
Yeah, I'm down for Grid to come back. All right, well, we did a good little segment there talking about the maps. We've got some other drama to talk about. We're going to get into this real quick. Just quickly, I guess, thoughts on Formal, because a couple of weeks ago, he played the Halo World Championship, didn't get the result that he wanted. They lost again in the finals. He doesn't want to say that he's retired. I mean, he kind of did say it. He said he didn't want to come back to cards. He probably will call it a day. But obviously, he doesn't want to go out like that exactly. I don't think he's coming to COD. The point, I guess, that's relevant here is we think there are a load of Halo players that are coming to COD, but there's still some questions about it. Legend's going straight to the league. Don't really know what Renegade and Bound are doing. Some other guys have announced free agency. Some are coming over, some aren't. Yeah, I guess, like, Trey, thoughts on Formal? You squared up with him back in the day. Sometimes you had his number. Sometimes he had your number. You know, like it's kind of 1-2. You know.
Yeah, we had
1A,
some
1B.
good battles. We had some good battles. He was the first person that put me in his clan tag back in IW, and we weren't even friends like that. And I think he was doing it to get in my head. He's a weirdo like that. He's a freak. He's a weirdo like that. And I'd used to play 8s against him, and I'm like, he's running around with 0 in his name. I'm like, this guy's a weirdo. Like, he actually is. But nah, Matt's cool as fuck. Undisputed, one of the goats of not even COD, just FPS in general. No one likes to say they're retiring, especially now that there's like, Halo's back at DreamHack, you know what I'm saying? So there are still like some Halo events going on too. So if he wants to go play in those, he can. I think the biggest thing is that COD is so time consuming and so intensive that like with the scrims and stuff like that, like, that's what burns a lot of players out. You'll hear me, Octane, Formal, I'm sure when Slasher retires, you'll hear him and a lot of the other players too. Like, scrimming just ain't fun. Like, especially for that long, like, scrimming just ain't fun. And, he said it before in Halo, like, he was scrimming 1 time a day. That was beautiful for him. So, no one likes to admit they're going to retire. And, he might just not say he's retiring and just keep it going. He might play a few of these kickoff tournaments and think, damn, know. COD's fun again. I might play.
A lot of people coming back this year.
Yeah, maybe. But like I said, like Halo's got some events lined up, like DreamHacks. They've got a Halo event. So, we'll see what's going on.
Any thoughts, Don, on the
Piper? I think Formal can like benefit from taking some time off and then playing again. I just feel like he's one of those guys. Like, I haven't talked to him recently, but like we used to talk a shit ton, and I just feel like he has that like gaming bug, kind of like how like Kyler has, where like I just see him gaming for the rest of his life. Like, there's never gonna be a period where like he's done gaming. So like he's obviously still gross. I feel like he could just chill for a bit, do whatever he wants. I mean, heck, literally, I seen he can hop on RuneScape. Just because, like, even like for me personally, obviously, he's even got more fucking wear and tear because he's than me. He's been doing it for longer. He's still doing it. But like, I definitely feel more refreshed, like on like games, like now that I took like a year off from scrimming and doing shit like that. So you can benefit from time off. Like, even when I was at the end of AW, I couldn't play from BO3 until like literally the last event at IW. I feel like I benefited in that time period as well. Like, I still played games. I didn't have to be on. I lost like almost 100 pounds. Like, I got to like focus on myself and just get back into it and have full dope. So I think time off, like, you can definitely take time off and like make your decision later. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna please streaming and playing games, so it's not like he's gonna lose all his talent that he's built up over 20 years in a year. You know what I'm saying? Or he could take his time and realize, you know what? I'm having a fucking ball. I got 10K subs. I'm on the watch party vaping and I'm just rich as hell. Then I'm gambling at nighttime. Like, that might happen for him. So like realistically, whatever he does, like, he's chilling. But I do think he's just like one of those super like hyper competitive people, and I see him playing still. Something. Maybe not right away, but I see him playing some sort of tournaments in the future.
Yeah, I think it'll be difficult to ever see the last of Formal from a competitive perspective. But on the topic that Don just said, it's time we talk about it, because the remarkable thing is about this topic is that while we've been sitting here talking about various other things, all you guys in the chat, all you want to talk about is OpTic getting sponsored by Roobet. So this has been like, I think I expected it to be a pretty big drama, but I was a little bit surprised just to the extent of the discussion of this. Like, Reddit for the last 2 days has just been constant memes and everything. People redoing Scump's watch party setup with a load of slots in the background. What's actually funny is that I put the video of Scump and Hex doing the slots and winning like 300K in the video that I did a couple of days ago, and I probably knew this was going to happen, but I thought I got to do it anyway because it's like too interesting and entertaining. But the video gets age restricted, so like it doesn't get banned exactly. But if I show you the slots in this video, our podcast will get like blacklisted basically, because that's, you know, those are the rules on certain platforms. Other platforms have a slightly different approach. So anyway, the background of this is a couple of months ago, Nadeshot was doing all these CS case opening streams. He was slamming cases, hitting knives. Then the CS skin economy crashed. It is what it is. And then he took this big deal, I'm presuming it's a big deal, to go and fly to Mexico and slam some slots on stream. This isn't a brand new thing. People have been doing this for years, especially when kick.com came around. I don't really know why you would watch it, but, you know, each their own. Some people, I guess, enjoy that type of content. I'm not really sure why. Whatever. It's a content niche that exists, and there's a lot of money in it for the creators that make the content. It's extremely controversial from a couple of different angles. People, in my opinion, I've not seen many people who have like a neutral opinion on this. The opinions range from either stop pocket watching, people can do what they want, you know, grown men can make their own decisions, to the other side of it is like, this is an incredibly immoral thing to do, certainly based on the audiences that these individuals have. I think the opinions are even more extreme than that, but that effectively covers the spectrum. And it feels like people either find themselves in one of two categories. They either fall in category 1 or category 2. I guess the people that fall in the middle don't make their opinions known so loudly. But anyway, a couple of days ago, Scump and Hex, they welcome to the Roobet family, right? So Roobet, here we go again. It's the same one that Nadeshot got involved in. We've actually seen confirmation today, a couple of hours ago, when we started the show, that 100 Thieves have just signed a Counter-Strike team, and they've got a new Twitter account, and it's called 100 Thieves Roobet Counter-Strike. Now, this is very interesting because it was just Nadeshot, right? It was like, this is Nadeshot's personal deal, and it has been, this is Scump and Hex's personal deal, right? It's not, obviously Scump and Hex are OpTic on some level, but it's technically not OpTic Gaming have signed a deal here. But 100 Thieves have. Now, I will say, if you guys follow CS at all, this is not an uncommon thing. A ton of Counter-Strike teams have gambling company sponsorships. The Roobet one is, one of the reasons why it's controversial is because there's a reason why they have to fly to Mexico to actually gamble on this site, right? Because it's not regulated under US law, which comes with some additional risks, let's say, if you decide to get involved in it. But it's very interesting this has happened because it's kind of another step towards what we could see elsewhere. Anyway, enough of me yapping. I don't know if you saw much of this over the last few days, Don, but it's definitely been a talking point. I think people are just waiting for the process to come out at this point.
Oh yeah, people are bored, just yapping. I already see people in the chat just being. I'm not saying being weird, but like, bro, I don't care that they took the deal, bro. You should know not to gamble. If you don't want to gamble and lose it all, then don't gamble. It's literally called a gamble for a reason. They probably got paid an insane amount.
I actually wonder how much it got paid.
Because, yeah, because
I saw people debating the other day, like, oh, is it 6 figures? Is it 7 figures? It's like, no, the question is it 8 figures? The question is how big into the 8 figures is the deal? That's the question.
They might have split that bit $5 million each. Like, they might have split. Bro, like, Hex just woke up one day and was like, you know what? I got 20,000. Fuck it. Let me get 20,000 cash and host an MWR tournament. Pay all these motherfuckers out in cash. Like,
yeah, he knew that deal was coming in.
Yo, like, they just got to the bag. Like, these motherfuckers just got to the bag, bro. That is not no 600 or 6-figure deal. Hell no. I don't know. Like I said, someone in the chat said, like, LeBron, all these NBA players, these mind you, I mean, you could put the same standards. Like LeBron is a role model for young kids, and Scump is a role model for young kids, right? You could say the same thing, but we got fucking LeBrenacy. People on Twitter, let me get that LeBron up in me. They fucking drinking Hennessy, drunk driving, like all type of shit. Like you can, I don't know. I just feel like I don't see LeBron James. I don't see all these people getting like targeted and hounded when they have, mind you, LeBron is a billionaire. Like LeBron doesn't have to earn $1 for the rest of his life. He can live 10 lives for free. Like this motherfucker just had a kid. Like I don't know. I'm just saying. You should know not to gamble, bro. You should know not to gamble. I feel like promoting alcohol is 100% worse. But even if someone took an alcohol sponsor, you're a grown man. If you're at the age to drink, don't drink. I don't know. That's how I feel. Motherfuckers come to the Breaking Point pod with with a milli. I'm on that motherfucking Roobet, so I ain't gonna lie. And that's not me being greedy. I don't got shit. That deal would change my life. What the hell?
I think that's also, before I let Trey get, like, I think that's also part of the conversation is like, it's obviously very easy to sit at home having not got the email from Roobet that says, hey, we're going to pay you like 5 million to do this over this time frame, and this is what you've got to do, and say that you wouldn't take the deal. I think the other point is like, okay, for, as you say, Don, for basically all of us listening to this, if we got offered 10 million to do a deal like that, that would be so extraordinarily life-changing that, and okay, some people would decide not to do that for more reasons, but obviously that's going to be a difficult decision. Now, I'm not saying Scump's net worth is $1 billion, but if I'm a billionaire and I got offered 10 million to do it, then at that point, if I take the deal, like I'm just like, at that point, I'm just doing it because I just love the money, right? So I think that's the reason why there's been some
I think
drama.
at that point you're doing it because you love gambling.
Yeah,
like,
maybe true, because I love it a game.
People like Drake, Israel Adesanya, like I know they have stake deals. Like,
yeah,
I don't see the like that's cool. Like it's literally like cool that they're gambling. Like Floyd Mayweather is publicly gambling. Like these people who have fucking, no disrespect, 100 to 1,000 times more influence than fucking Scump and Hex. They are literally like Drake has a fucking jet from the deal. I'm pretty sure. Like why? Like but motherfuckers is still, all these motherfuckers hating on Scump is bump and take care, and nothing was the same. And goddamn for all the goddamn dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake. These are some of the people I look up to. Israel Adesanya is my favorite fighter. He is promoting gambling. I don't think he's a horrible person because he's partnered with Stake. He get money. It also says Stake is legal. Roobet is not. Man, get the fuck on, bro. Niggas is law-abiding citizens in this motherfucker, bro.
The thing is that the Roobet thing, like, I mean, it is a relevant conversation just because, like, with the Roobet stuff, you don't know 100% what to believe, right? Like when I'm seeing that clip of Scump winning 300K, I'm like, bro, this can't. Like, okay, first of all, it's house money anyway, and then, but secondly, it's like you just don't know what they're doing. It's the same as like the CS:GO Lotto, you know, like 10 years ago when they had the CS case opening sites that like the FaZe guys or Team Art and or whatever were involved in, and all that scandal and stuff, because apparently they were rigging the odds for the creators who were making the content about it. Like this is never going away. That's the point. It's been around a long time. It's never going away. Anyway, Trey, you checked your emails? Like you got a...
Hey, I wish. I'll be on Sweet Bonanza as we speak.
Snoop
Like,
Dogg
bro.
money or whatever.
On a real
bro,
though,
like,
on a real though, you know, the only like Scump and Hex aside, you know, because it seems to me like it's a Scump and Hex deal with Nade Shot. You know, we can talk about Roobet going into CS. Listen, the only money that's really going into esports right now is Saudi Arabia money and gambling money. Like it seems to be the only thing that really keeps the esport world afloat.
It's not even just esports, really.
No, it's doing it for a lot of things, to be honest with you. So, you know, I've always looked at it the same way. Like, you know, how do we get paid, Rab? You know, obviously it's not directly from like the hands of people, but like, you know, Rab, you make money on YouTube. I get paid from you guys, you know, on based on like YouTube, Twitch, and all this stuff like that. And you see all the companies and everything like that that's associated with that, you know, and they're not good companies in that aspect, or like what so people say. The way I'd go around it, like I don't give a fuck if you take a deal or not. Like you do whatever the fuck you want with your life. That's the way I've always lived my life. I just think you got to go around it the best way possible, and if they tell people that this house money, like you said, Rab, you know, it's not their own money, then it kind of, like you said, some of the wins do look a bit suspicious. Like, are they actually winning 300,000? Can someone else go do that? Who knows? Personally, to me, a lot of people in the chat are saying like, yeah, it's not regulated or whatever like that. Yeah, you're a grown ass man. You shouldn't be able to, you know, you can stop yourself gambling and stuff like that. Listen, there's sports betting and stuff like that. That is just as addictive as slots and stuff like that. Obviously, you guys saying it's regulated, I understand that, but gambling's a big thing. Alcohol and all that type of stuff's a big thing. You do whatever the fuck you want with your life. I don't care. That's the way I've always lived my life, and I you know, obviously some people have got some different opinions on it. Obviously the reach that Scump and Hex have to the younger generation that are coming up and stuff like that, that's always an issue too. But you know, I don't think Scump's going out of his way and telling some 14-year-old kid to go make a Roobet account and rinse his mum's bank account. On top of that, it's you know, the drama's always going to be there. Nature had to deal with it. He didn't have it. No one had an issue with him gambling when it was all the CS cases, because I'm pretty sure that was all of his own money, if I'm not mistaken. But
I think on the cases, yeah.
With the cases, yeah. I think, you know, people saying that like Scump's a millionaire, Hex a millionaire, Nature's a millionaire, you don't need the money. Like, yeah, they've all got money, but like, you know, we're talking like other wealth here. You know, however they get it is however they decide to get it. You guys would probably take the same deal as well.
It's like, yeah, there's probably two things actually. What you said there was kind of interesting. A couple months ago, maybe a month or so ago, one of our probably people have heard of the enhanced games. You guys might have heard of it. Basically, there's this Aussie businessman. He's started this kind of Olympic type competition, but the athletes are allowed to use whatever performance enhancing drugs they want, right? And one of our British swimmers, Ben Proud, he just came second at the Olympics last year, second in the World Championship this year, still top of his game. He took the money to go over and compete in the enhanced games because they're going to pay him a good amount of money just to compete. And if he breaks a record, they're going to pay a lot of money. And people are saying, he's like kind of endorsing using certain drugs to kids. And I don't really buy that for a couple of different reasons. And there's a debate on it either way. But the bottom line is, he spent his whole life effectively building up to a point where he was competitive at that level and never got rewarded for it financially. Now, I'm not saying this is necessarily the case for Scump and Hex or whatever, but the point is that he said that by going to the enhanced games and doing that for a few months, he'll make as much money doing that as he would with 7 years of being the absolute top of his own sport. And there's also he said, like, look, I've worked my whole life to build myself up to a point where I could get this type of opportunity, and for the future of my family and all this, it makes more sense. So, okay, that's one argument. The other thing I'd say is on the blowback, right? So a lot of you guys were kind of commenting on this in the chat. I don't know how much, when it happened with Nadeshot, there was like a few talk about it, but I think everyone kind of saw that coming to a degree. With Scump and Hex, it's definitely been a bigger deal. People have responded to it far more strongly than otherwise. Maybe, and I think, like, if you're going to take this type of deal, you're expecting some level of repercussion. There's always going to be some level of blowback and people that aren't going to be happy about that. And I think on some level, you've got to be ready to accept that. You can't have it both ways. It's like on this channel, right? We've done deals with gambling companies on this channel. Likely that will continue when the season gets underway, because if that doesn't continue, we can't support this channel. Is the fun, like, Breaking Point wouldn't exist without certain sponsors, right? So I think that's, that's an argument to be. Some people, I've done some of those integrations on my personal channel, and if people don't like that, then I'm perfectly willing to accept that. Like, I totally understand people are entitled to their own opinion. If they don't want to continue watching or supporting for those more reasons, perfectly within their right to do so. But breaking point, we have to make a judgment to be like, okay, do we want to keep this company going or not? When it comes to certain opportunities. So I think you've always got to be willing to accept that there will be some level of repercussion for that. And I think that Scump, Hex, and Nadeshot will also have recognized there will be some level of repercussion for doing this type of deal. But more than likely, the money was so good that it was difficult to refuse regardless, which is also understandable. So, yeah, I think there's a bit of nuance to it, but that's kind of my take. I don't know if you got any final thoughts, gentlemen.
Nah, just because people, I don't know. I'm not saying people are weird about this, but it's just a touchy subject.
It's,
mean,
this topic reminds me of like politics. That everyone's
Yeah.
got a different opinion on it, and it's not right, not wrong. Some people are saying it's scummy. Some people are saying, they do it like money's money. And people have different morals in the world, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm just one of those people that's just like live how you want to live, do whatever you want to do. You got your own life to live. If you would take a multi-million dollar deal when you're a millionaire, then that's on you. If you wouldn't, because you got different morals to someone else, that's on you too. People have got stronger opinions on it than others. I truly just don't care how another man lives his life. That's the way I look at it. If he's got more money than me because he's doing Sweet Bonanza, that's cool. I'm not gonna watch a Scump or Hex or Nadeshot stream and be like, right, I need to load up Roobet. They're making hundreds of thousands, but someone else doesn't have the same mind as me. Someone else doesn't think the same as me. They might see Scump do that and be like, fuck yeah, I'm about to be a rich as fuck, and then blow his whole bank account. So my point is, I just don't have an opinion. Like, I just don't care enough to comment on it in terms of like, Seth's a bad guy, Nade's a bad guy. I don't care. They're making money. Go live your own life.
DS Roker Design says, you think Seth opening a full-on hardcore OnlyFans would have caused as much controversy?
I think if Seth started rassing bare girls on OnlyFans, I think people would care less, yes. I think if Scump got his meat out on OnlyFans, I actually think he'd make more money from the weird fans than he would off this Roobet deal. And I think he would have less slack. I think people would look at him as like a hog, a different animal, a beast.
Take notes, Scumper, Jumper, the penis pumper. All right, any final word, Don, on this topic, because we got a power ranking to do.
Nah, I'm yapping at them in the chat. Those are my thoughts in the chat.
All right, bless up.
Like, there's so many law-abiding citizens in this chat, man. The government is so amazing for our country, man. Like, y'all aren't from here, but man, this country, man, what a great country. Let's just do everything the government tells us to do. The government says don't smoke weed in Texas, man. Oh man, let me throw this shit in the fucking trash. No, I don't base my morals. I don't base my morals on what the fucking government says or not. I think promoting alcohol is worse than promoting gambling, but the government, I can go to Total Wine and buy fucking 3 bottles of Don Julio and gain 30 pounds and take 2 years off my life. Like, what the fuck? Mind you, this is the alcohol shit, the government regulated shit. That is the shit that's going to make you break more laws and do more bad shit. Law-abiding citizens. Like, what? Oh my God, steak is regulated, but Roobet isn't. Motherfucker, every YouTube video I watch, NordVPN, Ola VPN, buy a VPN. Nigga, I had a VPN? Fuck is we talking about? Like, oh my God, this is the government. We're going against what the government is telling us. Nigga, the government ain't doing shit for us or me. Maybe they are for y'all. Ain't doing nothing for me. Government ain't helping me. I don't listen to the fucking government.
We
I
might
will
need a
never live
spin-off
my life
podcast
in
at one
fear.
point.
I'll never live my life in fear of the government. Like what? Oh, it's not regulated. Use steak, but don't use Roobet. Nigga, suck my dick. What the fuck are you saying to me? Like, what are we saying? Oh, this is why it's wrong. Is because steak is regulated. We don't care. We don't care that Drake took a steak deal because it's regulated and he's from Canada. Like, what the fuck? Why are we getting into fucking all these technicalities? He's still gambling. Like, what? He's literally still gambling. When Nate was on the CS shit, he was still gambling. That's why I say motherfuckers are weird, because motherfuckers are retarded, low key. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. Oh, it's not government regulated, so that's why it's wrong and you lack no integrity. But the same motherfucker saying you lack no integrity will go dick ride somebody for another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Go suck some fucking dick for an opportunity. That's how I feel. But that's it.
Well said, Don. Yeah, I might have to run another podcast at one point. You never know.
Hey, niggas are on Scump's head, but not Drake or people who are billionaires. LeBron, like.
Hey, maybe we do a spin-off podcast sponsored by Roobet.
I like that, Trey. Bang our line, whoever runs the show over there. Okay. That was fun. We're going to rank some rosters. We've been going for about 1 hour, 40 minutes. We're going to spend the next 20, 30 minutes trying to come up with what the teams look like. As we've been doing this recording today, we've got another team announcement. So Ravens have officially locked it in. It's Slasher. He's back. To be fair, they've actually cooked him a nice graphic here. It's Slasher. It's Nero.
AI.
It may be AI. It may be AI. It's Nero. It's Craze. And it's Lurks. That's your team of 4.
Harrison said D tier. Move on.
Unfortunately, as much as I would like to believe in this team, it's D tier. Move on. Rest in peace. We're gonna rank them in a second, but like, I cannot. I actually think that Slasher still deserves a
Hang
spot.
on a minute. Hang on, Rab. You said they cooked with the graphic?
Yeah. Well, it ain't. It could be. It could be worse. Even though when I zoomed in, Slash is like a little bit.
They're not even
pixelated.
ravens in the back. They're pigeons.
I just like the font. I don't know. I just saw the font. I thought they were cooking a little bit.
I think we all root for Austin on this show, but like,
I
don't know. I don't know. This team is they're really just going to have to lock it the fuck in.
Oh, here we go.
Come
Another
out
look at
hot.
the fucking team.
You got to lock it the fuck in and have the greatest unexpected start, because if not, these guys are just going to be not great. But I do think
Here
this
we
Lurk,
go.
is that how you say it? Like Lurk Q? How you say his name?
think it's Lurks. Yeah.
Lurks. Shit gamer tag. But I have heard that he's really good. I have heard that Lurks is really good, so maybe he's the cracked who's the AR? Nero? Nero's the flex?
I think.
Or is Lurk?
I think like
I couldn't
Craze.
tell you.
No, I think
But
Lurks is going to run it. No,
Craze is a sub.
Lurks is going to run the
Hey,
flex. Yeah, because
I
they
think
were
Lurks
going to
is
have
the flex?
Geo. Yeah, I think Lurks
Listen,
is
it
going to
might
flex. They were going to have
It
Geo
might
instead
just
of
be one of
Nero.
these teams, but they'll figure it out on the day.
So the sub duo is Nero and Craze?
I think so. Yeah. I might be wrong, but like they dropped.
I don't
They were
know.
going to pick up Geo, and then they went for Nero instead. So I'm assuming
No,
that was
Nero's
because
the
Lurks
flex.
was. Is Nero going to flex?
Nero's the flex.
Well, that's so weird though. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like Nero
mean, I
and
get
Craze
it,
sub
but,
duo
like-
is not it. I feel like Nero should flex.
Yeah, I think I agree, but it is
feel like
interesting
Nero
to
needs to
drop
slow the fuck
Geo
down.
then. I mean, Nero on the flex is interesting for sure.
Nero is a solid like 40 deaths a game. He just needs to slow it down and watch over his boys if he's going flex.
All right, I get it, chat. Okay, Nero's a flex. I get it.
Rab, Nero's a flex, bro. Like, do your research. Yo, Rab, you've got to get this graphic off my screen. I promise you. This is,
I guess so.
this is such a bad graphic.
We're gonna be
Oh my
hashtag
God.
attack
I can't
from
believe
above, bro.
You just-
Hashtag attack from above.
Yo, they kind of cook with this graphic. What?
All right, here we go.
made
Look,
a-
I got my sheet. I worked hard on this today. It's kind of ass, but like this is the best way to do it. I tried to put these pictures into an actual tier list, but it didn't work. So we're gonna do it like this instead. So I've got all the teams. They're all put in. The pictures are in, and obviously the picture's a bit small, but you get the picture. And we're gonna go number 1 top left, number 12 bottom right, and we're just gonna move these around until we get an order that we're happy with. So let me put the Ravens down here. Look, Bosch Ravens. Where should we start?
Damn.
I mean, I just say we go down left to right.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what are you saying? You start with phase? Place
Yeah,
it
we
in?
just start with phase.
It's going to be a bit of a mess. I'm just going to move some to the middle here.
I think we should build the bottom. Go bottom from top.
Bottom from.
All right, so start with
No?
12 and then put them in?
Yeah, like
I like
start
that.
with the shit, like the not the shitties, but like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the shit.
Start with like the bottom boys, and then do the top like OpTic and thieves like last.
All right, I like that. Okay, so we're going to go here. So I appreciate it's a bit of a mess, but bottom right is number 12. So are Ravens a worse team or what? Okay, let me put some of the candidates.
Yeah,
Ravens,
candidates are worse team.
Cloud9, Rocker. Okay, they're no longer Rocker. I guess like Boston.
Bro, I can't be a
Falcons,
hater though, man. Like the game ain't even come out yet.
Surge.
No, that's what makes it fun because these guys.
Yeah,
might
I
be
know.
down
Yeah,
low.
yeah, I know. But now I'm just hating. Like I'm gonna have to start hating on my dogs, and I don't want to do that though.
Yeah, but someone's got to be last. It is what it is.
Someone's got to be like low.
Listen, I think that Cloud9 team's gonna
Wait,
be.
I can't move it anymore.
I don't like that Cloud9 team.
You don't like them?
Why can't I move it? Oh, there we
No,
go.
like, I like the players. I just don't like that 4 on a team.
Oh,
Okay, Cloud9.
all right. So those
Is
are
it
the
British
candidates
bias?
for the bottom 4.
These are the candidates.
That's
I
our
think
early
these are the
bottom 4.
candidates. Yeah, I mean, who else do like? We think Falcons are going to be
yeah.
that bad? Obviously, OpTic,
Yeah,
Boston. I think these are the bottom 4, to be honest.
with Falcons, I think the Falcon. Yeah,
We've put the Falcons. We're throwing the Falcons in the mix too.
Listen, I think
I tried to do the tier list, but when I put these pictures in, it squished them, so you couldn't see everything. So I have to do it like this instead. But I did try that, chat. Appreciate the insight. This is more fun though. I can
see the
move
cloud.
around.
See the
don't
cloud.
know.
See, listen, the Cloud9 team. It just doesn't look like there's many kills on that team.
wait.
They got pace though.
Take the Falcons out. No, take the Falcons out though, and then look at those 4. Those shits are pure RNG. Those shits are actually shiny
What?
hunting on Pokemon War.
What, these
Any of
teams?
those 4, any of those 4 could beat each other on any day and be shit. Like or they on any day. I do not see any team of those 4 that I'm like more
Yo.
confident in than the next.
I actually don't have.
Legend might be nasty. Maybe. Yeah, I think Legend actually might be nasty. So maybe Surge or like better than the other. Like he also might be a fucking NPC.
I don't
Hasn't
think
played COD
so.
before. Lunars was kind of. Is Abe a
This-
flex?
Lunas was
Gwen.
not very good last year.
Yeah, Lunar. Yeah, I didn't want to say it. Lunars is not very good.
Yeah.
Mamba was him.
I also don't see like where the fuck the leadership comes from on
See, I
Surge.
fuck with Mamba. Especially like his story. I feel like it's good, but like him and the Caesar Skies AR duo, like I don't think that is great. Like I don't know. I feel like they're both.
Yeah.
Neither of them are like. Neither of those two are like flex like fast. You know.
And then,
But, like, I
then
guess
Cloud9's
those-
team, Cloud9's team, I just see a lack of like slaying ability. Like, I like the players on there. Like Reese is a solid player, Mac solid, Afro coming back into the league. I'm a big fan of Ben Beans, but like I just look at that team and I don't think anyone's taken over.
I think that team is actually probably at least roles wise, it makes sense. No.
It's a smart team in
Yeah.
that way. I'm just looking.
They
at,
also have like
Afro and Mac-
such good pace,
Afro
and
and
Mac will
Mac,
be on the
like-
flex there. I think.
No. Reese will. Reese is AR.
Is Reese gonna flex it? They probably
No,
will
Reese.
do that.
Remember we interviewed him after.
Yeah, I
they won the
know, but they
championship? Reese-
shouldn't do that though. They shouldn't do that.
Bro, what do you mean they're a duo in challengers? They're
Yeah,
gonna keep their
okay.
same roles.
I know they will.
Nah,
but I like Mac on the flex though. I actually do. But yeah, I think they could. I actually like the Cloud9
I think their
team.
roles make the most sense out of the bottom 4. Because Afro's like a faster sub. He's got to be the takeover player.
I think their team is the least dog shit of these 4, personally.
Yeah, they'll be more consistent.
Because like
than
I
the
think
other
Surge are actually
three.
Surge could be fucking terrible, bro.
Surge is pure RNG. 'Cause Legend might be him.
Yeah,
I
Legend
think.
could be him.
Listen,
I think
Ravens.
Legend might be
going
him.
this
No
way.
bullshit.
I'm doing it like this.
Listen, Ravens looks like they've just.
Nah, Ravens
Headbutted
is
the keyboard.
Ravens is fucking ass, bro. I don't know. I would love to see that work, but because people have been saying that the Lurks is really talented, but he got a reputation last year like a bit of a hothead, a little bit difficult to team with, and okay, those players can work out.
I tell you what, Rab.
But with
I'll tell you what, Rab.
Slasher, wow.
I tell you what, Rab. We ain't. Let's chalk the narratives.
Yeah.
Let's chalk narratives because I've noticed that when we do that, players go, "What? Me a hothead? Nah." Let's chalk the
You don't like
narratives and just
narratives.
base it on. Nah, but
I love
say we just play.
narratives, though.
I say we base it on. Yeah, but no, but here's my thing though, Rab. I think we base it on pure like what we know in terms of talent and gameplay wise.
All right, what I know is Slasher don't like teaming with fucking young kids, and we've got Craze, Lurks, and Nero who doesn't know how to play COD. So, my bad, Nero. Yeah, good player.
No, you are.
Like,
you are right. Slasher.
That's my narrative.
Listen, I'm down. See, when I look at the Falcons team, though, like I do see some talent there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say they're the worst team in the league.
No, the Falcons are better than those 4 teams. The Falcons might be in the top 6. Looking at these rosters completed. I mean, they're gonna be fighting versus Miami and Boston. Like, that's not like the biggest. It's not
Yeah,
like
I guess.
Yeah,
What do we
give me,
think
yo,
about-
yeah, yo, give
Miami,
me
yeah.
Falcons, Boston, then Heretics.
Okay, so Falcons we're putting 8th,
Yeah.
Boston
No,
7th.
yeah.
I think I have Boston 7th, like for sure.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm gonna be rooting for those boys, but like I don't think I can justify them much higher than 7th.
Yeah, then give me Heretics.
Yeah, then Heretics 6th. I think this is probably fair, right? So Heretics have obviously they've lost Real, and now they've got Trakes in instead. So on paper, you'd think it's probably a slight downgrade. Obviously, Trakes could just be him, but it's tough to say.
You know what, though? I think this Heretics team is going to be... no, I'm looking at that M8 team and,
So General Mates are probably the most interesting team.
Yeah,
because
like
it depends what we're
really
doing here. Are we ranking?
If we're really talking about it, like Heretics didn't really actually get crazy much worse because we don't know how Trakes is, but they still kept Rencor and Super, which are a fucking serious duo last year.
That is true. And
So
General
like,
Mates,
I will say it is truly unfair to rank them like below some people just because.
that is true, but also it is like it's okay. There's a thing called regression to the mean, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they had a great year last year, but let's like that it might just statistically it might be more likely that they have a weaker year this year. Like if you had a shit year last year as a player, it's more likely you'll play better this year. Like when TJ, okay, I know that TJ had his laser eye surgery, but like when he had a couple of bad years, the likelihood is next year he's going to play a bit better. It's just statistics.
Yeah.
So, and if you have a godlike year, the likelihood is like a Super and Rencor going to be as good this year. That'd be kind of insane if they are. They may
Someone's
be.
not playing that good.
But they may just not be quite as good. And that's not like a disrespect on them. It's just purely
that's just what happens.
Statistics, yeah. Like when LeBron has an unreal godlike season, next season he's probably not going to be as good. It's still godlike, but I don't know. Just how it works.
I also feel like that M8 team might have some like issues if like they're not doing good.
No narratives, Trey.
That's not a narrative.
That's not a narrative.
That's a narrative. That's
not
a
a
personality. That's a narrative, bro. No narrative. Listen, if you take out narratives, I think M8, I'm putting them in the top 4.
Whoa.
Personally.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. To be fair, if you're going to analyze it on paper.
With no narratives.
No
I'm
narratives.
just looking at Envoy wins every year.
Even with
Those
narratives,
been winning every year.
I'm not putting M8 above hell no, I'm not putting M8 above OpTic, LA, Koi, or Vegas.
This Koi team could lose, and this Vegas team could lose.
Mm.
This M8 team, if they play good, I feel like they could easily be a top 3 team.
Yeah, but like, you know, are we doing
if they show
narratives or
up.
no narratives? Because I think a couple losses for this M8 team, like we know. Listen, they got a bunch of people that want to win, and we've heard, you know, Ghosty,
The
Sib.
fans will love us if we put him up there.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, for me, look at the way the team is built. Ghosty, we know what he's doing. We already know what he's doing. He's already in P1. He's already in initial. The game is not out yet, and he's in initial. We already know where Ghosty's at. Envoy is perfect with Nep because Nep is literally just on tar, and he's elite. He's just running it the fuck down. And Dante's just gonna be Killhorn. If Dante doesn't perform with this, I feel like the pressure's on him, right? Because like last year, I mean, he basically had his own team, and I feel like he didn't play that great. He's with some players that, if you base it off last season, he's the worst on his team, right? If you base it off of last season, Dante's probably the worst on his team. But he's gonna have an easy ass role. If he plays good, I don't see why this team can't be top 3. Like, I don't see why they can't be better than FaZe or Koi if Dante plays like his champs form at Modern Warfare 2, or like just somewhere like good, like just.
I know, but for me, the more I look at the Vegas team, the more I like it.
That doesn't happen to me. And I was just hanging out with Draws in person. Like, I was like, I'm gonna keep it a whole hundo. Like, I don't know nothing about Boozer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought y'all was gonna get somebody else. Like,
listen, I think a few losses
He's
on this
like, nah,
M8
Boozer's
team.
nasty. I'm like, okay, I just don't know.
I think a few losses on this M8 team, we might see a blow up.
Oh yeah, for sure. But okay, this is my question with Genomates, right? Are they getting Rambo as a coach? That's what I want to know. If they are, I'm putting them top 3, top 4. If they're not, they're top 8. No, like top 4 or something.
I don't bloody know. I didn't even know that
Well,
was
I
a
know.
discussion.
Well, I don't know. There literally is no rumors about it, but I just think it makes sense because Rambo's not on Surge anymore. That's confirmed. He left.
Who is the M8 coach?
Well, they don't have one yet. They got rid of everyone. Daryl's gone. Like, Marky B's gone.
I thought they had one.
Did they pick one up?
Am I tweaking?
Right, I've seen a hashtag M8 win in the chat. Maybe he knows who they if they
Don't they have? Don't
up.
they have
They actually they have
VOs.
VOs. Oh shit, you might be right. Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, shit, you're actually right.
I mean, Rambo might go there to be like,
Yeah,
you know,
what the fuck's Rambo doing then?
I think Rambo got like blackballed or some shit.
There's no way Rambo didn't get a fucking coaching spot.
He should get a spot. I don't know what happened. I mean, like, I'm like, when I just never seen him get another one. Maybe
I don't know.
serious?
Here, Rainbet Ronnie. He might have missed you. He might have some info.
Actually, yeah.
I feel like he has a bad reputation a little bit. Like, obviously, people know.
I think the Genomates.
I mean, brother, he beefed with Dashi. Like, he came out on top in some aspects. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm not saying he's like come out on top in that way, but like he beefed OpTic Dashi and still managed to, you know, get a spot and do well with that. Yeah, he stood on 10 toes. Like he beefed with the green wall and came out.
He's gone bowling. See, I think like even if they've got VOs, they should still get. They should still look to get Rambo.
I think they've got VOs and Mayhem.
You might be right. Yeah. But like I think you actually cook with that trade. But I still think they kind of need that because they need some like strong voice personality
and he's
who
French
commands
too.
respect. That's what I'm saying. He's French. It makes too much sense. He was with Neptune last year on that team. He's like he actually commands some level of respect. I'm not saying VOs and Mayhem aren't like experienced players because they are, but you know how it is. Like if you got freaking Rambo as your coach, he's gonna carry more respect than other guys. Just is what it is. And he's French. So I don't know. I just think it makes sense. If they don't do that, I'm a little confused, and I do have my concerns about. I guess the question is like, what are we trying to predict here? Are we predicting where they're going to finish in the season standings, or are we predicting like where they're going to be out of the gates? Because out of the gates, I've got Gentlemates.
We shouldn't do.
High.
We're just predicting how good the team's going to be.
Yeah, because season standings is impossible because these teams will blow it up. Is Heretics 6th fair? I think it is.
I mean, to me, it's just Heretics or M8 for me.
That Heretics at 6 fair? I do.
Yeah, I think we'll leave Heretics at 6th. All right, let's talk a
I
little
would put
bit
I say Boston.
about wait, Boston 6,
Nah,
Heretics
fuck
7.
it, fuck it, fuck it.
Nah,
Oh.
you might be tweaking.
What about? Do we
Alright.
think Falcons are too low?
I think we're fine right now.
I actually, I don't know. I actually do think they'll be decent.
But
I mean,
I
you
still
know,
take
I
Boston
wish.
over Falcons though.
Yeah, no,
for
I think
now,
I
for
think we've
now.
done well right now.
Yeah, we've done good. We've done good.
Like, I don't think Falcons will be bad. I don't think, like, it doesn't look like there's going to be too many just terrible
Listen, I think
teams
this season
year.
though, I think this season Koi's gonna be good. I do think they lose a lot to Heretics though every time they play.
Wait, Koi and Heretics? You think they're going to
Yeah,
get shut
I
out?
feel like that's just Spanish passion and like you know I feel like Heretics.
Well, they
is gonna
play
win.
opening weekend actually, so our tier list is going to get fried if we put them above and they lose. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I still think it's got to be done though. So, all right, I guess everyone's got OpTic and Thieves as the top 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably put OpTic first because it's tough not to.
It's always 100% OpTic first. Don't even try and play no games.
I'm not going to play any games. Sorry.
Don't try and play no games right now.
All right, OpTic number 1, Thieves number 2. I think that's kind of
I'd
safe.
put, yeah, and I'll
Some people don't like Thieves because they think Kenny's washed.
they're about to see that Kenny's not washed.
Yeah, that's my opinion too. But also, who would you even put over Thieves if you had another second place team?
None, you wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
No one.
I guess FaZe. So what do we think? FaZe?
I mean, I said OGLA Koi FaZe.
Koi FaZe. What do
The
you
thing
think,
is,
Dom?
this is a year Insight needs to turn the fuck up though.
Oh, it just disappeared. Where did it go?
What?
My FaZe
You
thing
looking at
just
me?
freaking vanished. No. My
Uh.
freaking FaZe picture just disappeared. Okay, whatever. I'll get it back in a second.
Insight's got
Straight
like
check me with that.
wait.
Well,
He's like statistically he's their slowest player. And with the teammates he's got, he needs to
There
just
you go.
play a little bit quicker.
Yeah, but this is not the year he needed to turn up. He needed to turn up last year too.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like, but this was the year he nearly didn't end up on the team.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But
And Insight's best game mode to me is S&D, and he slacked last year on that.
I think right now I'll put FaZe over them. I would put Koi would be my 5th, honestly. But
Really?
Oh.
yeah,
So I think I'm gonna go in between, and because I also agree. I think I'm putting FaZe 3rd. I just think the simps come in different. And then Koi 4th, Gentlemates 5th, Heretic 6th. I do like the Toronto team this year, though. I actually do. So I think I'm okay with that.
That is true too, Jacob. He did play well. He did play well at the end of the season with different players. Could have been.
he
a
did.
Beans
He
if
did. Insight did play better without Beans. He did.
Maybe I was just thinking like all season long, but he definitely did play very well at the end of the year. I will give you that. Maybe that hate was a bit too much. I don't even hate him. I love the guy.
No, it's not. It's not hate. It's just.
How was he playing so much worse with Beans? Is Beans a camper?
narratives. Oh.
Well, I think they were playing fine until that whole event happened with Mercules.
Yeah, and then he lost
Okay.
full. Beans definitely got.
I
checked out
actually
after
don't
that.
mind these ratings. To be fair, I do see your point about M8 being better than Koi. I think they are maybe like talent wise, like ceiling wise, they are.
Do we do it for a hot take? A little swap?
No, it's cool. I think this M8 team will be good though.
No, I actually do like Koi. I think I'm keeping them here. All right, chat. Roast our tier list. What do you want us to change? We're not going to listen to you, obviously, because we are always right. But, we'll listen. Well, we'll read. We won't listen.
I don't think
Odds
anyone's
for
going to
team in the
dislike
odds
this
list, yeah.
tier list, to be honest with you.
Falcons in 8th with 3 ring bearers is crazy work. What do we think? Falcons underrated?
I don't think Falcons are gonna be better. Like,
Listen, I do think they're underrated. It's just like it all depends on how they play together.
Okay, imagine they didn't have Exnid and they had, I don't know, a Beezy. And it was a Beezy, Pred, selling Kismet. Where's that team?
No, in comparison, like
I mean, they'd be a few points higher, right? I think that's the point. I guess.
like I said, like Exnid's not a bad player at all. I think Exnid's
no,
very
I
talented.
agree. Yeah.
I think it's all just going to come down to how well they get down to playing with each other.
I also intrigued
shout
like
out,
how this
shout
game
out Marky B, bro. Shout
works
out
for
Marky
Pred
B. He's
and
having
Cell.
twins. Crazy.
Ah, is he for real?
Yeah,
Oh, what a gentleman.
that's insane, bro. Marky B's having twins, bro. That's insane.
Wait, where did he put that? Has he tweeted it out?
Instagram.
Oh, no way.
Oh no, he just tweeted it too 2 hours ago. Double
I
the fun,
tweeted
double the
it,
cash.
okay.
The Bryceland. Fucking hell.
Oh my god, that is.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Mark, and nothing would check me more than going trying for a kid and then having twins though. Nothing would check me more. That's
look at
no
this.
disrespect. That's just me being
No
like,
way.
right, we'll try for a kid. Boom, 2 spawn in. Like, come on, man.
Wow. Can't catch a break. December 2026. June 2026. I thought it was in December. I was like, bloody hell, that's a long gestation period.
Rah,
Wow, that's
fire.
so cool. Well, congrats to Marky B.
Twins, man. He must have some strong swimmers. That's my guy right
Wow.
there.
Yeah, that's my guy. Oh, that's so cool, though. Let's get him back in the league. So I think Falcons well placed.
Like I said,
Boston-
I'm okay with this.
Boston, maybe I could think top 4.
Top 4.
I think Boston are good. Boston are, again, they're going to be
Wait,
they're going to be
You do
gatekeepers.
crap me up though, Rob. You said due December 2026. Like,
Yeah, well,
hell
that's
no,
what I
mate.
thought.
We're
That's what it
13 months away.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said. I thought it said
It's gonna be the most
December.
developed babies of all time.
Yeah, I thought I said December 20. Oh my god, imagine imagine getting both of them out after 13 months. I thought it did December 26. I was like, let me do my maths real quick. I ain't added up. Okay, all good.
It does look like this. It does look like this.
Yeah, it
so
does look like this. Yeah. I thought it was just me. All right, here you go. This is your tier list, ladies and gentlemen. I think we cooked. Wicked Knight says Falcons
I fuck with
beating
it.
Breach every series. All I'll say is, last year people would have said LA Thieves beating Boston every series, but they hit them with a little upset. I think Boston will be very middle of the road again.
And Nasty really fell awakening shoes. I think he's gonna overflow the shoes. So
Yeah, it's a big move.
I think he's going to rip the shoes.
I actually really like the Boston team. I do. But I can't justify putting them any higher, so they stay there.
Yeah. I actually think we've done well with this.
We got
I
some
ain't
good
gonna lie.
teams this year. We got some good teams, I think. And even, to be fair, the dog shit teams at the bottom, there's still question marks.
Bro, those
Because
bottom 4 teams are so random.
they're so random, exactly. There's so many question
random.
marks there. I have no idea. Like, G2 could... The thing is with G2, the way that they cook their teams, they just limit their ceiling. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, I can already see Slash's face on a Nero loose full in.
Yeah, yeah. And also Ravens or something.
I can already see a slasher jaw drop at a Nero full into A-bomb by himself. I can already see it.
The reason why I like Cloud9 and Surge above the other two, though, is because, like, I think maybe they're a little bit better form, but also they have more... The ceiling is potentially higher, I think, than the others. Like, if Surge really works, then, like, they could actually be really pretty damn good. Like, if Legend is actually him. And I think for Cloud9 as well, they have so much pace that if they have... Like, if Afro and Beans can slay pretty well, they could be good. The other two teams, I just think even if they're good, they're never going to be that good. And good's a relative game anyway.
To be fair, I thought Kremp would end up on a better team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a good question, that. I guess where else would he have gone?
What team is he on?
He's on Rocker.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
It's just that I mean
Let
that
Looney
last
cook,
season.
man.
That last season, bro, it just probably hurt his stock. I do think Kremp was good at MW3 though.
Didn't Kremp play like okay though?
He was pretty good, yeah. Sib ended
I mean,
up
their
on
team.
General
It's just
Eight,
you
so-
know how it is. If your team is just that bad, I mean, I don't think he played bad. I'm just saying, like, he didn't play that good. It's not like he was fucking him. Same thing with Dante. That team was just like the team was just not good. So it's hard to look good. It's hard to look good when there's not a single like shining light. I
Yeah.
don't think
I
that
know.
team had a shining light.
I mean, Mac
I
made it
know
back in.
Gwyn done very well.
Yeah.
I know. This bottom four that we have is it's an interesting set of rosters.
It's definitely an interesting set of rosters.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have predicted this ever.
Nah.
I'm
If you would
looking
have
forward
told
to
me
seeing how they
Afro,
get on.
if you would have told me Afro and Mac were gonna team too, I would have told you.
Cloud9,
Oh.
man. Not long ago, New York Subliners, they were competing for world titles, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But that's what Vivid does. Vivid gets a sniff of a new org that he's not played for before. He's signing that contract.
Does well.
He's,
Gets dropped.
he's,
and he's
he's
off.
right in there. He's absolutely in there. All
Let's see
right.
if it happens. Yeah, there's no way it happens to him again.
No.
Right? Nah.
No. Definitely
Fifth
not.
time's the charm. Fifth time's the charm.
Six, you mean like seventh time? Maybe more.
I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, all good. Well, I believe in the best for all of these players. Hopefully, they give us a nice, entertaining season. I think it's pretty tough to call, though. Like, it's pretty tough to call this year, so I'm looking forward to it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a show! We covered a lot of ground, talked about a lot of drama. Hopefully, you enjoyed our little rankings at the end, because you know, tier list is one thing, but like you know, if you want to do it properly, you got to rank them, put the balls on the table.
Yeah.
It's my opinion.
Yeah, you got to put your dog. You got to put your fucking meat and two veg on the table.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah, and you just got to stand on that business.
Yeah, you got
ride or
SOB
die.
10 toes. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks for joining us. We're back. It's been a pleasure. Episode 75 in the books, episode 1 of the new season. This time next week, Black Ops 7 will be here. We will have kickoff tournaments happening. We will have the boys grinding a bit in the new COD, see if it's actually any good or not. It's been a long time coming. Late release, right? I mean, usually 10th of November, the game's already been out a few days. Not the case this year. Yeah, Don, final thoughts? Excited for the game?
Excited for the game. W show. Appreciate you guys for being here, supporting us. And yeah, I'm just excited, bro. Let's get back into it. Let's get shows every week. We gaming every week. Yeah. Lit.
Hell yeah.
Got a good amount of time off, man.
Am I signing us out?
You can sign us out if you like, Joe.
Well, listen, we're back on action, back on track, just like Don said. Wow. It's just been so long since we're back. Episode 75. We're going to reach 100 episodes this season. It's going to be crazy. We might have to get like something special made for like when international players get like a golden cap when they're
Yeah, that
done,
can
we
be
might
one
have
of
to get
the P.O. Box Secret Santa gift.
yeah, just a golden tie, a little.
Suit up.
But now, listen, it was a good show. Obviously, we're still struggling for sometimes the things to talk about. So shout out Roobet for helping us out with a segment.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all. Not sponsored at all. But listen, we appreciate everyone coming out and watching the show. Obviously, we took some time off because of the off season, but we're going to be back every Monday from now on. I think that is the goal. The league starts up in just under a month too, so we'll have pre-shows every single week. Everything's going to be great. This should be the best season we've had. And hopefully you guys stay along for the ride.
Back on Twitch as well. I did forgot to briefly say
Yeah.
that, but like that's also a big thing that this year's going to be on Twitch and YouTube.
Twitch and YouTube. Just remember that. And hopefully you guys stay along for the ride throughout the whole season again. We're going to try and reach 100,000 subs on YouTube. So if you guys haven't subbed, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, the content this year is going to be crazy. We're going to make sure we bring out a lot of stuff for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you don't, then you can go somewhere else. But unfortunately for that, you've got to do it with us free. So we appreciate you all for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. From myself, Tactical Rabbit, and Don Dada. We'll appreciate you. We'll see you guys later.
Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Take care.